Greetings and welcome, people. We're back. Jamaica versus Costa Rica World Cup qualifying watch along. I am 1/3 of the Ballchat family. To my right, as you can see, we have Benton. Come on is somewhere calling a friend for some help. Right, Benton? 'Cause we need some help today. So come on is definitely out there calling a friend in St. Mary for some help. Jamaica versus Costa Rica. Benton, you ready?
Yeah, man, ready up. Bless up to the family. Bless up. Sorry for the late start, family. You don't know. Looking forward to this one. Reggae Boys versus Costa Rica. Ready up. Let's get to the starting lineup, family. We now waste no time. Let's quickly Costa Rica lineup. Navas in goal, Duarte and Calvo in the back, Oviedo on the left, Blanco on the right, Marin and Borges sitting at the base of the midfield. Brian Ruiz is playing at number 10 role. Joel Campbell's on the right. Deadly Joel Campbell. Brenes is on the left. And Moya is leading the line for Costa Rica. Football family, if you're on Flow Sports, send us your prediction. If you're on Ballchat YouTube page, send us your prediction. Facebook, send us your prediction. Junior forward with the Reggae Boys lineup, family. Let's do it. Let's see what Tapa, because he cannot start the English ballers today. Let's see who Tapa run out with.
Yeah, he has Shamar Nicholson up front. Some people say it's a 4-3-3 formation. I think it's a 4-2-3-1 formation. Nicholson up front, McGee in the number 10 role, Flemings on the left, Corey Burke on the right. We have Williams and Grant as holding midfielders. We have Lawrence on the left back, Alvas Powell on the right, Mariappa and Lowe playing centre backs, and the ever ready, ever steady Blake in goal.
Your thoughts on the lineup, Junior. Big up to the family. Leon Blake watching us on Flow Sport. We'll drop the link here in a little bit. Football family. Junior, drop the link. What's that link to watch a game? Football family, send on your prediction. Send on your prediction as we get ready for Costa Rica versus the Reggae Boys. 29 previous meetings. Reggae Boys only won 4. 13 World Cup qualifiers previous meetings. Reggae Boys only won a single game. Junior, big night for Theodore Tapa Whitmore and the Reggae Boys.
Huge night, and it looked like Tapa play games, man. Tapa is playing games. I don't like this lineup. I hope at the end of the night, everybody can log on and say, I told you so, blah, 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 but I don't like this lineup. I don't like Junior Fleming starting. I think Junior Fleming is better served coming off the bench as a super sub. Personally, that is my humble belief. Corey Burke, I don't know how Corey Burke has started 3 games in a row. What has Corey Burke done to deserve to play 3 games in a row? Turgot had such a good Gold Cup. Why Turgot can't see the field? Why can't Turgot see the field on the wing?
I don't even remember Turgot in the squad. Yes, he had a very good Gold Cup. Tapa is going to who he's known. I mean, big game, big opportunity tonight for Anthony Grant again, sitting at the base of that midfield. The football family said last time we didn't see effort in the game against Panama. Both teams need a victory here, Junior. Both teams need a win. We don't know already. Reggae Boys, 0 points. From a 0 point from a possible 6 points. Costa Rica is yet to win on the trot, so both teams could use a victory. Junior, you will take a draw tonight?
Of course.
What's your official thoughts on the outline, knowing the history of Jamaica in this place, and what's your official prediction?
The reality is, with a draw, we'll take a draw every day, all day, but I cannot see Jamaica winning in Costa Rica today. I hope I'm wrong. I want everybody on Flow on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitch, anywhere we're live right now. Cuss me off at the end of the game and say I'm not patriotic. I'm a bad-minded youth. Them. I hope the people can come forward and cuss me off, but I don't know. I can't see Jamaica getting a win. That we desperately need.
Yeah, just to kind of let the family know of other games going on, other World Cup qualifier games going on. CONCACAF World Cup qualifiers. Panama leading Mexico 1-0. Big bad Panama doing the business down in Panama. And Canada beating the brakes off El Salvador 2-0. Last score, Canada looking the part without Alfonso Davis. USA will take on Honduras later on, starting at 10 p.m. Junior, what the family saying? Big up Andre Stevens.
Andre Stevens saying he'll take a draw. Take a draw the herb. Liam Blake saying Jamaica 2, Costa Rica 1. If you're in Jamaica, I believe the game is being shown on Flow Sports. If you're in the United States, you can watch it on Paramount Plus. You can watch it on Telemundo. Or you can watch it on HESGoal.com. Hey, HESGoal, we need a sponsorship from HESGoal. Because we're saying everybody go HESGoal. It's HESGOAL.com. Shane Sutherland saying, kick down and run football we're playing. No playmakers. One big kick from Blake and everybody run it down. Fritz saying, Tapper ease off the top water today. But
yeah. So, but Junior, the fact that Terry McGee is starting today,
I was going to say
that he's probably deviating a bit from the kick and run down ball game.
I was going to say that.
Huge opportunity for Terry McGee. I see the officials standing in the meeting area waiting for the players to exit from the locker room. Go ahead, Junior.
Moby Aguna says 1-1 draw. Come on, Lee saying 3-1 Jamaica. Boy, come on, big up.
Come on, is back with the CM prediction again. She predicted 3-1 for Jamaica against Panama, and we know how that one turned out.
Put in.
So Panama, come on, don't bother with the 3-1 prediction in favor of Jamaica again.
See, El Pistolero saying, come on, you're again with the madness. I don't know what is wrong with come on.
But Junior, speaking regarding Tyrant McGee, highly touted, highly talked about player. As we see Devon Speedy Williams, see Corey Burke, you're a big baller. McGee stepping forward. Calvo also of Costa Rica, the players are getting ready. Mariapa looking, the fellows looking serious here, Junior. But McGee, your thoughts on McGee getting the starting job here today?
Yo, for weeks, we've been clamoring for Tariq McGee to get a chance. I'm going to say this publicly right now. I think they must set up the youth career because big up all the Tariq McGee fans out there, but McGee looked awful against Costa Rica in the second half in the Gold Cup. He looked okay in the first half and looked awful in the second half. Why would you now bring him to Costa Rica in hostile territory in a must-win game? If you want to seriously try to go for the World Cup, why put the youth under this much pressure? I just don't like it. I don't like it, but I hope he can prove me wrong, but I don't like it.
Yeah, big man football time. I mean, Terry McGee's been heralded in a lot of quarters. I mean, I know this is a must-win game or must-take-a-point game. I'll take a point for the Reggae boys tonight. All hands on deck approach. I mean, first and foremost, they have to defend well, play both sides of the ball, up the intensity and play the entire game. We saw in the Gold Cup meeting where Costa Rica won that game 1-0, where Brian Ruiz was free like a bird in the tree to score that header in the 50-something or 60-something minute of the second half of the game. So you have to play the entire game. No loose talking, no foolishness. Play the entire game. Maximum effort.
The players are walking out. I agree. And my question now is, why bring Javon Watts if he's not starting? We talk about you want heart. We talk about you want courage. But why start Javon Watson? He does.
And a retirement football, this Junior.
So why they
need him for backup. Like Junior said, the players are walking out. You're not missing anything. Grant did well in Mexico, and the altitude in Mexico. Put him in the CM role. Let's see CDM role. And let's see what he can do. I mean, Haka, a.k.a. Javon Watts, is 36, 37, 38? Somewhere around there. So
why bring him? Why bring him? You
The
should have never
last
bring
time
him.
he played for Jamaica was what, 2 years ago?
So
I
why,
don't remember.
So why bring him?
Vibes man, Vibes man, Junior.
Why
Vibes
have
man.
Lambert? Why have Lambert on the bench? So these are all the questions. Now, I think that's David or Dawid asking what happened to Mikel Antonio. Come on, answered it. No Antonio because Costa Rica is a red list country. Let's see what I go on overflow. People put in the predictions. I see Khaleesi saying 3-2 Jamaica. David Marshall, you can't have meaningful strategy tactics without team cohesion. This is a pickup side. Ricardo Clark saying we will win. X-Players says 2-0 Costa Rica. Fritz saying ball game is simple. Combination touches going forward and we will do well. Fritz, that you're right. It's very simple, but you have to remember that you're playing against another team. El Pistolero saying, let's see if they learned anything from the last game they played against Costa Rica. I'm going to tell you right now, Tapa hasn't learned anything because if he had learned, Maggie wouldn't start against Costa Rica this game.
Junior, the players are singing the national anthem. They lock arms, shoulder to shoulder, lock their arms. Why is there a back turn here? Which part them must sing to?
I'm going to tell you something.
What is going on here?
For all the Jamaicans out there that remember the 1998 World Cup, you guys should remember the armbands. You guys remember the armbands, right? You remember the armbands that certain players wore in the World Cup? You remember those, Benton?
Yes, Junior, yes.
And the armbands were worn by only local players, right? Call a spade a spade. The players are locking arms and turning one direction in unison. And who is playing today? Mostly, not local, but mostly non-English based players, right?
Yeah, we don't want to bother with the division. Costa Rica anthem playing.
No, we just call a spade a spade. Shane Sutherland saying 2-1 Costa Rica. Harold Moya saying 3-1 Costa Rica. Viva Costa Rica. Greetings from Tokyo. Big up to everybody watching right now in Tokyo, Japan. Harold,
and
big up yourself,
big up to the London crew. Big up to the people watching us all over the globe. Thank you for joining us. We have to reiterate. Subscribe to Ballchat channel. Subscribe to our channel and support the Content Football family. Wherever you are, we really appreciate you taking the time. We don't know. We love the game. We love the sport. Reggae boys, we have said win, lose, or draw, even if we have a Costa up afterwards. Continue, Junior.
And for all those who are asking where they can watch the game, if you're in Jamaica, you can watch it on Flow. If you're in the United States, you can watch it on Telemundo, on Paramount Plus. If you don't have any of those, you can go to hesgoal.com. That's HESGOAL.com. The anthems are done. The players are about to take their team pictures. Should I get my brown bottle today? If you guys have been watching the watch-alongs, I had to draw for my brown bottle the last 2
You're going to need a bottle. You're going to need something.
I'm going to need a bottle?
You're going to need, and just to reiterate, Costa Rica, it's a big game for Costa Rica. Coach Luis Fernando Suarez of Costa Rica emphasized how important the game, Costa Rica coming off a defeat to Mexico the last game. So there's a critical game. They drew the first game against Panama. So this is huge for them in their quest to try to get to World Cup. Coach Theodore Tapa Whitmore, the Reggae Boys head coach, is under immense pressure. Yo, if Tapa lose this game, maybe I have to find a different route to enter Jamaica.
People, they're about to do the coin toss. We have a Canadian referee. What should I drink tonight if we get a headache? We have a Ciroc, we have Appleton, and we have a Hennessy. Want to tell me what we go draw for?
Well, you coming like a Hennessy. No, you have to change up the Hennessy. You have to change. The Hennessy and the white rum has not brought good fortunes to the Reggae Boys. Just go out with the Ciroc.
Ciroc? All right. El Pistolero said draw for Panadol.
Draw for Panadol and some fencing. Brian Ruiz and Andre Blake fist bumping. Drew Fisher's is the man who's in charge of the encounter. Coach Luis Fernando Suarez looking very serious on the sideline. Coach Tapa Whitmore trying to figure out the final comments to his boys as the Reggae Boys get ready to play. Costa Rica about to kick off.
David Marshall says all three. Fritz says, Henny.
Tapa, and of course, go ahead, Junior.
Yeah, so they're showing the Costa Rica lineup right now. As the players were about to have the kickoff, they're showing the Jamaica lineup. People, let's hope for the best. Let's hope for the best. Corey Burke, I want Corey Burke playing best game ever tonight. Someone off about to cuss him off.
Yeah, and Tapa Whitmore said he was unfazed by all the situations that happened. He said in the last encounter, he instructed the players to press and they didn't follow. It's something totally different. Hopefully the players will subsequently follow this instruction. Big game for Terry McGee in the 21.
I have kickoff.
Yes, Junior.
Yeah, we have kickoff. And as expected, McGee lost the ball. Here's Costa Rica breaking away, and Mariappa come across.
Yo, I don't want you to start with the McGee bad vibes already.
And here's McGee with the ball on the right wing. And Lowe just gave the ball to the Costa Rica, and Costa Rica is pressuring Jamaica right now. Mariappa with a clearance. 35 seconds gone in the game. Throw into Costa Rica halfway in their half on the right side. Costa Rica is attacking from right to left. Jamaica is attacking from left to right.
Costa Rica starting out pretty intense there. Jamaica trying to get something going. Ball given away to Costa Rica. And cleared out by the Reggae Boys way upfield. And Junior, now I'm 37 minutes into the game.
Yeah, Benta, you are behind. You are behind.
Yes, I am behind. No, well, clean up them thought there now.
Pause. Yeah. Fire for them thought. Fire for them thought. But not fire for them thought.
There now.
You are delayed.
I am delayed. Yes, the feed is delayed.
I hear Costa Rica with the ball on the left wing, playing the ball back. Jamaica is definitely employing a high press right now with Nicholson and McGee.
And foul to Costa Rica. There's a foul on Falvo. Corey Burke, your favorite player, stepped on the foot of Falvo.
Oh, that was a Corey Burke.
Who is that? Who fouled him on, Junior? And your brethren Corey Burke fouled him on.
No, man. I like Grant.
No, that was Burke, man. The only number 9 on Jamaica's team. But okay. That was the second foul.
I hear Grant is giving the ball away again.
Yeah. Grant with a foul on Brian Ruiz.
And the turf. Okay, so you're still behind. All right, so the turf seems wet. Costa Rica playing the ball in the back. And just like in the Gold Cup, they are seeming to attack down Jamaica's right side. They look like they are targeting Alvas Powell. It comes like the whole of CONCACAF want to target Alvas Powell.
So, but all right. So, Junior, you saw West Harden against Panama.
And here's Costa Rica the ball in the box. Brian Ruiz with the ball outside 18, cross inside, wide open header. 1-0 Costa Rica.
Easy like Sunday morning.
1-0 Costa Rica.
Easy like
Marin
Sunday morning. Marin with the goal. Brian Ruiz the ball to the back post. Headed back across the goal. Marin couldn't miss from 2 yards out. Bad start for the Reggae Boys. Costa Rica 1. Reggae Boys 0.
People, I will be right back.
As Junior got to get his Henny, Ciroc, and such the like. Football family, that was just, they started on the right. The ball came across the goal. The cross made all the way across to Brian Ruiz, who picked it up, picked out his man at the back post, who drifted off the back of Mariappa and headed it back inside. And Marin was on mark. He's easy tapping, easy goal for Marin. Reggae Boy seems a bit disorganized as Nana Lowe was a bit slow to react to Marin there. 1-0.
Right. I'm back, people. What is that for draw for the Ciroc? But draw for the Malibu today because it's a Malibu day. Trust me. Malibu coconut rum today because this is foolishness, madness.
Football family, let's see. 1-0. And now the family probably decide if they want to watch. I mean, it's up to the individual. You know, I can definitely understand if people can't bother with it and set up them stress. Early warm, 4 minutes. We're into the 5th minute of play, 1-0 for Costa Rica. Junior, at least, I mean, let's get the jitters out of the way. No, if this don't wake up the reggae boys, I don't know what else will.
Yo, let me tell you something. I'm not going to pick on Tyreek McGee. But from the game start, he's been giving away the ball. And he gave away the ball. Yes, the defender should have done better. But it is just 1-0 Costa Rica, 5 minutes gone in the game. It's just madness.
Go ahead and drop the link how they can watch the game.
You can watch the game on hesgoal.com, HESGOAL.com if you're in the United States. You can watch it on Flow if you're in Jamaica.
And you can also watch it on Paramount Plus in the United States.
And Telemundo.
Yeah, Alvis Powell pushing up high. Jamaica trying to figure, it seems like there's Coach Tapa Whitmore standing on the sideline shouting at the players. Well, them said Tapa used to quiet, so now Tapa up. Grant applying a bit of pressure. Ball in the back to Calvo. Calvo looking for options, find Borges. Borges, Costa Rica in the midfield. Brian Ruiz looking for Matarita.
Why is Grant the highest person pressing on the field? Why?
I guess it's if the press is just one individual, it's gonna be ineffective. If we're gonna press, we're gonna have to figure out a better plan to do this.
I hear Alva sleeping again on the right back. You soon see Benton. This is just madness. Costa Rica in the 18-yard box and Alvas is shielding the ball out. This is madness. It's madness. I tell you, Corey Burke, Tyreek McGee, them setting up Tyreek McGee career with this full start. Junior Fleming should not start. Goal kick to Jamaica.
Ashley TV said, can somebody IG the link? Junior, IG the link to Ashley TV there.
No, Ashley TV, I'm not do that, It is HESGOAL.
Brenton, rather than drink Henny, IG Ashley. Reggae boys in control. Alpha's Paul under a bit of pressure. Ball, and he's fouled by Maya. Reggae boys down 1-0. Coach Theodore Tapa Whitmore looking for options here, looking for some sort of response from the Reggae boys. Tapa.
May bust the Malibu.
Blanco in on the right side, sends it back to Kayla Navas in goal. Navas to Calvo on the left side. Ovado back to Calvo. Costa Rica knocking it around in their half. Then there's a long ball looking to try to find Moya running on, or Brian Ruiz overhit all the way to Andre Blake in goal. Speedy Williams looking for Kamar Taxi Lawrence down the left. Taxi is trying to send one inside, block by Blanco, out for a throw to the Reggae boys inside the Costa Rican half. Junior, the Reggae boys are responding, They are responding. Speedy Williams, Speedy Williams looking for option, finds McGee, and McGee is he's a little bit too tentative, McGee, on a style ball game this. Long ball over the top. Reggae boys inside Corey Burke into the 6, couldn't get it under control. Corey Burke, rough first touch, but very good run getting behind that Costa Rican defense. Duarte recovered quickly.
You know what? Corey Burke remind me of Lukaku with him first touch,
Reggae boys pressing. McGee picks up, finds Burke. Burke looking for Shamar. McGee's twisting and turning the box. No, he's offside. Coming in from an offside position. Okay, McGee seems to have woken up, Junior.
Him woke up with him offside. Man, Benton, come on, man.
Reggae boys 0, Costa Rica 1. But all right, to remind football family, in the 1998 World Cup campaign, right? The first 4 games of that final round, we didn't have a great start either, right, Junior? If my memory serves me correctly. I think we lost the first 2 matches, and I think we drew subsequent games. So I mean, it's not done yet. This is match day 3. Junior?
Benton, stop talking foolishness, man.
It's not done yet. This match day 3, brother. There are 11 match days to go from this.
Here's Costa Rica attacking down the right side. Put the ball in the box. Headed out by Damian Lowe. And Grant just gave the ball back to Costa Rica.
Yeah, Grant. Come on, Grant. Come on, Grant. Come on.
Big up Rowan Allen. Rowan saying, stop talking about Chelsea players, about Lukaku. Big up Rowan, and big up all Chelsea people.
Yeah, Junior, I mean, I think you should focus on the Manchester United fans team there rather than talking about Lukaku.
Was I lying?
Yeah, but Lukaku has scored a goal, brother.
Okay, sir.
That's important. Touch can be bad, but if you have score a goal, that's fine. 1-0 to Costa Rica. Ball in the back with Nana low. Nana. Intercepted. Costa Rica just first to the ball. You can see trying to find Junior Fleming. I don't know what it is, Junior, but it sounds like the word is out on the Reggae Boys. If you're a fast nation, it seems like everybody thinks of them fast, aren't we? And they're cutting in front of the boys and getting those positions, intercepting those balls, those passes.
Game speed is different than physical speed.
Well, thank you, Captain Obvious.
Yes, sir.
I
do go to Holiday Inn Express sometimes. Jamaica with the ball in their half. They're looking for ideas. And why is Corey Burke in the middle of the field?
That middle pass is not working. Shamar, switch. Junior Flemings with a miscontrol. Alvas is there to pick up. Alvas going at, broken up by Oviedo. Junior Flemings picked up. Bad pass, turn it over. And ball is back to Moya, coming deep. Williams pick it up. Terry McGee looking for option, trying to dribble. Finds Alvas Powell finds Shamar Nicholson inside the 18. Shamar was caught in 2 minds here. Shamar again getting the ball back in from Grant. Alvas Powell picking up her sign. Reggae Boys has definitely upped the tempo, Junior. Definitely up the tempo.
Honestly, yes, they have.
Ref, I don't fall that.
No,
Come
it's
on,
not a
give
foul.
us something, referee.
It's not a foul. The man has threw himself on the ground, man.
Yeah, but give us something. Costa Rica is now on the break, playing counter-attacking football. And a tame effort, but pushed away by Blake. Yo, Mark Brian Ruiz at the back post. Like they can hear me.
Stratlord saying overrated Reggae Boys. Boy. Big up to Ashley. Ashley, I'm continuously saying it. Probably I need to change my dialect or something. But here's Costa Rica putting the ball in the 18 yards box, and it's now offsides on Costa Rica.
On Joe Campbell.
People, it's HESGOAL.com. HESGOAL.com, okay?
And football family, remember to subscribe to Ballchat YouTube page, subscribe to Ballchat Facebook page. We have wall-to-wall coverage of EPL, La Liga, Serie, Jamaican Premier League, all things football every Sunday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and wherever you're watching us.
Albert saying the field look heavy with water. Was there rain earlier? Well, the tracks look soaked. Yes, it looks like it was heavy rain.
Yeah, Costa Rica does locate in an area where they do have quite a bit of rain. Ball in the back with Calvo Duarte. Costa Rica center half are playing high. They're at the middle of the field.
Andre is saying we're spending way too long on the ball. Yes, we're devoid of ideas.
Yeah, we have to get the quick play going, but I mean, it's I don't know, Junior. It's this team need time together. They need time playing together. They need time. This team need many, many practice games together to kind of work out all these issues.
I've been saying
And
that. I've been saying that for 20 years.
Devon Williams to Maggie then sends it back to Andre Blake. Andre Blake telling Kamar Lawrence to go wide. Ball is with Mariappa. Mariappa to low. Finds McGee. Oh, what? I'm to the youth, yeah. McGee nonchalantly turned the ball over now since it trying to, right? McGee, come on, wake up, youth.
I said it in the Ballchat WhatsApp group. They are
Too
setting up
nonchalant
Maggie's
there,
career.
brother. No pressure. No pressure.
He's obviously
Control the ball.
nervous. He's nervous.
Nervous, yeah. Nana low. Looking for Junior Fleming. Fleming short. Find Alvas Powell. Alvas back to Fleming. Fleming to Devon Williams. Devon switched to Kamar Lawrence on the left side of Costa Rica's defense, of the left side of Costa Rica's defense. Now going at on the right side of Costa Rica defense, going at Blanco. Ball now to Corey Burke. Corey Burke then finds Williams. Williams getting a bit of pressure from Maya. And Williams turns it over. And now Costa Rica comes away on the break to Joel Campbell. Joel Campbell holding it up. Cunning Joel Campbell. Very, 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 very smart football player. Long ball again. You can see Costa Rica definitely is onto something, Junior. If they can catch the Jamaican defense high, they're quick to get it behind them.
No, there's a rumor out there that Tapa don't watch tape. Let me tell you something. He doesn't need to watch tape. You just played this Costa Rica team a couple weeks ago in the Gold Cup. This game is eerily similar to the Gold Cup game. Costa Rica is giving Jamaica all the possession they want, and they are looking to break behind the wing backs that push up. Elementary football.
And big up to Marlene Grant. Marlene says Panama a lead, Mexico 1 love. Yeah, Panama was goal scorer Cooper earlier, so Panama doing the business against Mexico. Jamaica looking to send Shamar Nicholson behind Alvas Powell. All right, so Junior, Alvas Powell is the best option they have in this right back position. So we're gonna have to just sacrifice this defensive side of things. Lowe is gonna have to cover for him. Speedy Williams is gonna have to cover for him, and just push him forward.
Man, it's not the foolishness, man. It's not the
foolishness.
I mean,
he's not gonna be good defensively. Costa Rica into the 18-yard box. Maya looking to back heel. Blocked by Lowe.
And Albert said this, one thing for sure, Jamaica is passing the ball better than in the first 2 games, but still plenty of work to be done. Albert, Jamaica is passing the ball better because Costa Rica is allowing them to pass the ball better.
Maggie finds Corey Burke. Burke finds Devon Williams. Devon finds Junior Flemings. Junior Flemings with a shot from, 19, 20 yards out over the top. Jeremy said, something special to be Kayla Navas from there, Mr. Fleming.
Jeremy says, me hate Jamaica, I want to fight all of them. Daniel Leach said, you're talking about elementary football, sounds good, but you have no experience what things going to happen. Okay, I hear you, it's chemistry. I hear you, Daniel, but my eyes don't lie, okay? So I don't need to look in the future. Jamaica right now is not playing any form of football right now.
Maybe your eyes are lying, Junior. You're already drinking. So you can blame it on the Henny or whatever you're drinking. Ball is back to Calvo. Calvo passing it around in the Costa Rican half. Where is Derek Shasha Dennis when you need him? I saw the analyst, Liam Jr., the schoolboy football analyst. Ball is back to Blake. Blake sends it long. Now recovered by Brian Ruiz, coming deep, pulling the strings.
Albert, I'll give it that. I agree, Albert. At least they put in 4 passes together.
Costa Rica quickly restart. Blanco trying to get in. Ball is being played in the Jamaican half currently. Borges Joel Campbell. Campbell. Being pressure. Blanco. Costa Rica just looking for a way open. Now the ball is sent on the outside to Brenes. Brenes then move it. So Costa Rica players are moving around. Marin, Junior Flemings. Junior Flemings picked it off. Magee then sends it to Alvas. Alvas then sends a dangerous cross across the area, but Brian Ruiz couldn't intercept. Now the ball is with Devon Williams. Devon Williams to Magee. Magee looking to get more involved in the game, coming, giving him options. Yep, playing it back to Williams. Williams back to Nana Low. Nana Low under a bit of pressure, and then he was able to get it. Low is telling the players, come on, don't put him under such stress.
Stratlord said, all when Navas asleep, Reggae Boy is not going to score. Andre is saying Costa Rica will get tired. Andre, Costa Rica right now is just buying their time.
Ball is down to Alvas Powell, pushing inside the Costa Rica half, deep into the half, crossed by Powell. Burke, now to Magee, on the top of the 18, finds Shamar Nicholson. Nicholson cuts on inside 18, looking for a shot. Block. Reggae Boys definitely up the tempo. Magee looking for option. Sends it wide to Alvas Powell. Alvas Powell have Marin on him. And he's trying to ricochet off Marin, and no options out for a throw. Throw to Reggae Boys. Junior, much improved since the goal score.
Yeah, because Costa Rica is now sitting back and welcoming the pressure. But if you notice...
I don't care if Costa Rica is sitting back welcoming pressure. At least the man them go add something, all right?
All right.
I'll take the improvement. But yeah, Costa Rica is definitely...
Magee, score youth! Jeez, Magee.
Oh, come on. Magee with a chance. But block.
Good try, Magee. Good try. Good try, Magee. Good try. Hey, boy, Topper, you need to clap the man for take a shot, man. Good try, Magee.
Yeah, trying to squeeze it there. Yeah.
And goal kick to Costa Rica off the corner.
Yeah.
Come on is asking, is Corey Burke a defensive striker? What is his position, his role? Yo, Corey Burke look like them ball will just run on the field until he's tired.
Yeah, he's a defensive striker, Junior.
Yeah, but today he's doing. He's pressured by Corey Burke.
Reggae Boy is getting some pressure on.
I am worried about that counter attack though, because Costa Rica is obviously setting up Jamaica for the counter attack, but we do look threatening right now.
Yes,
I feel like a goal is coming.
I am definitely concerned about it, but you cannot just sit back, Junior. You have to go at it, right? They're already behind the 8-ball.
Well, yeah, I mean, but you just need a goal, right? Jamaica just need a goal.
Is in an offside position. Bridging, now look down the line. Slow to... No, offside position.
Andre saying, why Reggae Boy is playing in slow motion? Took about 5 seconds to take that shot. Feel wet.
Yeah. Magee seems like I guess the players were diving at his feet. He was trying to see if he could squeeze it in at the near post.
Jermaine says his role is just wild. Talking about Corey Burke. Jason Dreamer saying you guys sound like how Jamaica playing. I don't know if I should tell it as a compliment or a disrespect, but big up, respect for that, Jason.
All right, let's sound like Ed Barnes and Lance Whitaker. Throw into to the Reggae Boys. Ball is now to Alvas. Reggae Boys kicking from left to right.
Start talking in Spanish.
Vámonos, rapido. Grant looking for option. Then sends the ball down to Kemar Toxin Lawrence, who's overlapping too hard out for a throw to Costa Rica.
My worry though is that Jamaica's wingbacks are pushing up high, and it's a risk reward. It's a huge risk though, because they're going to get caught in the counter.
Yes, they are pushing up high. You can see the instruction is to push Kamar and Alvas go as high as them can. But now, granted, I mean, Nana and Mariapa better ready. And Devon Speedy Williams better ready once the counter starts. But I mean, we're already down 1-0. We lost the 2 first games. Come on, man. At least die with you, with something in there, you know? Die with your dignity, or so them call it, or whatever. I mean, you know, so they're definitely putting more squeeze on Costa Rica. I think I agree with you about this Junior Fleming's thing here though. Starting Junior Fleming.
Yeah, I don't think Junior Fleming should start. And I rate him as a baller, but he's the type of player that comes on in the 60th minute and change the pace of the game.
Yeah, it probably would have been nice to use him as a sub later on.
We're looking at the goal again. How Mariapa get beaten on the far post is headache.
Yeah, long ball for Costa Rica. Headed in by Moya. Cleared out by Mariapa. Ball is back with Costa Rica. Calvo sends it long. Avado now pushing down. Brian Ruiz and a foul. Brian Ruiz is a cheeky back flick looking to get Brennis going, but Nana Low with a foul on Ruiz.
OJ is saying, die with a sword in your hand. So people, we're 25 minutes in the first half, a little bit over halfway through the first half. Put in the chat right now, how you feeling about the game? Obviously, we're not feeling well. Jamaica is down 1-0, but do you see Jamaica coming back? I honestly say more goal scoring. I don't think this game is finishing 1-0. I think Jamaica can come back in this game.
And Jamaica will get opportunities. They will get opportunities. The question is now, will they convert them? Free kick to Costa Rica. Joel Campbell standing over it. Left side of the Jamaica's 18-yard. Well, not exactly close to 18-yard, but sends into the box. Joel Campbell sent in the box. Headed by Mariapa, and then it rolls out for a throw to Costa Rica as Kamara Toxelar and try to recover. The boys, them working, Junior. They are working.
They are working. I agree they are working. I really think that we have a chance, but the defense have to stay locked in. As Costa Rica is now in the 18-yard, but put the ball outside with a long shot from outside the 18, high and wide. Oh, Ed Barnes just said, just gone wide.
Just gone wide.
Just gone wide. Over the 18. Over the upright.
Blake to Nana Low. To Alvas Powell. Alvas getting a bit of pressure from Brennis.
Oh boy.
Alvas. He sends it back to Low. Low. Pushing up to the midfield. Still getting a bit of pressure from Brian Ruiz. Brian Ruiz still trotting around trying to squeeze Alvas on Nana Low there. Damian Low there.
Yo,
Mariapa.
A long time Brian Ruiz a play ball, you know?
Yeah, man, it's been a long time. Brian Ruiz and Burgess.
Here's a long ball.
Long ball. Shamar Nicholson heads it down, but no one is there to get that second ball. And a foul is called on Corey Burke. So, Junior, you can see that there's something going on with when you try to send Shamar or Corey behind to get behind that Costa Rican defense.
But the thing that happened with the Mexico game, Mexico was getting all the second balls, right?
Yeah.
We need to start attacking that head down. Yes, you put the ball long, but you know Costa Rica is going to try to head the ball back. It's a second ball. Go get the ball. I mean, I don't know.
A bit of fitness there, coach. A bit of fitness there.
Fitness or common sense. Because
Football family, please subscribe to Ballchat YouTube channel. Subscribe to Flow Sport. We have wall-to-wall coverage of football, all things football, EPL, La Liga, Reggae Boys, Jamaican Premier League, even MLS. We'll give you an update on the other CONCACAF World Cup qualifying games as Costa Rica is on the attack. Breaking up by Nana Low. Damian Low is looking pretty good in defense. And a foul on Corey Burke as he was corralled by 4 Costa Rican players there.
Respect, Ashley. Respect. Obviously, people have bad me up for the link. But people have said, Trent Benton, You can watch the game on hesgoal.com. HESGOAL.com. As Corey Burke is injured, we'll have an injury timeout. You can watch the game on HESGOAL.com. Okay? All right, cool. Respect.
Bottom up, yes, people. Bottom up. Yo, make sure you read the thing slowly so people them can't get to know.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. HESGOAL.com.
Free kick to the Reggae Boys. Still waiting. Tapa is talking to Tyree McGee. Showing him what to do. McGee seems a little bit confused by the instructions, though. I think Tapa basically I tell Tyree McGee, say, yo, Brethren, get involved in that game. Get a little bit more aggressive. Don't bother. I mean, you can be fancy and you can be aggressive also. But, of course, he's just a kid, right, Junior? Probably too much to ask of such a young player at this level. Marin in the midfield looking for Joel Campbell. Joel Campbell picks it up. But Anthony Grant with a quick recovery for the Reggae Boys. Ball to McGee. McGee plays it back to Low. Low to Alvaz. Alvaz then driving into the midfield on the right side. Trying to run at the Costa Rican defense. And he's turned it over. Taken away by Borges. But Damon Low stepping up. Good ball. Oh, brother, hold your line, huh? Offside on Shamar Nicholson. Damien Lowe with a very good play. Stepping up into that midfield, making an interception, releasing Shamar Nicholson. Junior, Costa Rica is definitely playing that offside trap because the Reggae Boys, them quick for run out, eh?
I don't think they're playing any offside trap. I just think that Nicholson was just a little bit too happy to go forward. Well, that was the offside trap. He should have held his run a little bit longer.
Reggae Boys definitely getting into the game, Junior. They definitely can get something from this. They have to keep this up. Oh, the ball is now with Joel Campbell. But Damian Lowe again with a strong tackle.
Big and serious, Damian Lowe has proven himself to me in the World Cup qualification, also in the Gold Cup, that he's a genuine footballer. He's a baller.
Yeah, and I don't know where Damian Lowe is playing football right now. Where, Africa?
Egypt, yeah.
Yeah, I think Damian Lowe should be able to get one of these top tier clubs. I can definitely see a club in Europe using his services.
After Michael Hector play over there too, right? There's Costa Rica looking for a ball, long ball, and there Alvas Powell did well. Just give back Blake now, Powell.
Yeah, Alvas Powell looking, okay. Alvas playing himself out of pressure. Finds McGee. Hi, McGee. Come on, youth. Sometimes keep the ball game simple. McGee trying to do a flick and turn it over. Now back to Costa Rica. Just keep the ball game simple, brother. Anthony Grant stepping up, trying to apply a bit of pressure. Ball is sent back to Kayla Navas.
On the thing top of direct deposit.
Yes, Junior.
Yeah, because GFF can send him last paycheck in a direct deposit. So nobody catch a flight.
Nah, I think it's probably too late to fire Tapa right now. You're already in the middle of the program. You're already in the middle of the campaign. You fire the coach and then you're going to bring in somebody. When is the next match date?
October.
So between now and October, you're going to hire somebody to come in, unless it's Paul Hall who's already there?
Yeah, just bring in Paul Hall. Change that in. And here is Costa Rica going. Alvas Powell is tired, put the ball in his box, punched out by Andre Blake, and Corey Burke wildly kicked the ball off McGee's foot. What a brother, wild, man.
Still Panama leading Mexico 1-0. Canada.
Hey, big up Nigel. Nigel Forrester saying McGee need a nutrition program.
Yeah, man, he needs something. He wants some cornmeal porridge, brother. Some cornmeal porridge or something. Anthony Grant looking for options. Finds Alvas Powell. Alvas Powell back to Low, clears it out. Big up to Damian Lowe. He definitely looks very solid there. He's covering not just for Alvas, him covered for Mariappa. He's stepping up into midfield. So far, player of the match for the Reggae Boys.
Yeah, I agree.
So far, he's doing the job of 3 men. Backside, imagine if them get 3 men to do them work. And that will be something to discuss at halftime. Football family, we're going to open the phone lines at halftime, and then you can come say your piece. Canada defeated El Salvador 3-0 in the final, in the concluded match of the day, or completed match of the day. 1-0 Costa Rica over the Reggae Boys, 35th minute. Ball is into Maya. Maya to Joel Campbell on the top of the 18. Joel Campbell with a shot. Wide right.
No, yeah, you have given it Ed Barnes. Just gone wide.
Just gone wide. Just gone wide. Big up to Ed Barnes. Big up to Lance Whitaker. Derek Shasha Dennis are some of the commentators, those of us who didn't have TV Bush.
I know Bobby Frey. I have to big up Bobby Frey to know him went through some serious things. Big up Bobby Frey.
I remember growing up in the 90s listening to Ed Barnes and of course Lance Whitaker. Ball is back to Andre Blake. Blake then sends it wide to I always want to say Onandi Lowe to Damian Lowe. Damian Lowe to Alvaz. Alvaz to Corey Berg. Junior Fleming is really missing, Junior.
I said it for a long time. I said it from the game start. I don't like Junior Fleming starting.
Junior Fleming, speak of the devil, ran all the way to put a pressure on. Couldn't recover. Blanco with it for Costa Rica. Jamaica applying a bit of press. Blanco then sends it back to Duarte. Duarte then sends it long. Mariapa stepping into midfield. Damian Lowe there trying to get a break. Now Costa Rica is on the break, on the counterattack. Find Marin. Marin is on the left side. Into the 18-yard box. Shifts Alvas Paul. And Marin with a shot. Just close. Close. Lowe. Damian Lowe stepped up in the midfield trying to break that. And Junior, what is evident there for me is that when Damian Lowe goes to try to break up a player, if he gets beaten, then the Jamaican backline is in shambles.
What is evident to me is Alvas Powell is boss.
Yes, he's tired.
The German said, man, shake Alvas out of his shoes. The man control the ball and shake Alvas out of his shoes. Maggie sent a long ball towards Burke. And Jamaica now get a throw in on deep in the Costa Rica half. We're 36 minutes in the first half, 37 minutes, 8 minutes left in the first half. Costa Rica 1, Jamaica 0. Costa Rica scored in the first 3 minutes. It's been even ever since. I'm going to be fair. I'm going to be honest. It's been even ever since. Both teams look likely to score. Costa Rica look more likely to score. But here's Maggie with the ball deep in the Costa Rica half. Here's Lawrence in the 18-yard box.
Junior, the family, big up to Candice Love Chelsea. The Candice Love Chelsea. Say you looking.
Yeah, Junior Fleming's got shot.
Shot. Junior, the family say you're looking hopeless.
I don't look hopeless, people. What I'm looking for right now is this Malibu rum that I have. I hope I'm not breaking any rules. Flo, big up Flow Sports and the whole Flow Sports family. Hope I'm not breaking any rules, but this Malibu rum. You ever smell coconut in a bottle? That's Malibu rum.
Junior Fleming with a shot ricochet out for a corner kick to the Reggae Boys. Junior Fleming is taking the corner kick. We're in the 39th minute of play. Some jostling going on between Anthony Grant and Calvo in the box. Keller Navas telling the players to move up. Move up. Fleming's with a kick. Low. First of the ball headed over the top. Yeah, I mean, Damian Lowe is been very good this half. Very good.
Mexico has tied the game. It's 1-1.
Oh, well, that's not good.
Jesus Caruso. No, we need Mexico to win. We want Mexico to win every game. We don't want Mexico to lose.
Well, big up to the Panamanian brethren, them who don't want Mexico to win.
Panama right, just give a tree love how we are. We have to have a Panamanian brethren them. Let's move up.
Big up to the Panamanian family watching us on Flow Sport. Big up to Mr. Lee and the family. Ball is to the Reggae Boys trying to get it cleared now. Shamar Nicholson trying to get control. Now to Tariq McGee. Tariq McGee sends it wide. Corey Burke dribbling into the to the Costa Rican 18-yard box. Corey Burke down the right, trying to send it blocked by Oviedo. Good defense by Oviedo. Ball is out for a corner kick to the Reggae Boys. As Coach Luis Fernando Suarez paced the sideline as the Reggae Boys is looking to get an equalizer.
Yeah, corner kick. And Jamaica does look, they do look lively. I really think there's a goal in it for Jamaica.
Come on, Reggae Boys, what a goal. Cross inside. Headed out by Costa Rica. Long ball. Taxi Lawrence, Taxi Lawrence takes it down. Sends it to Nana Low. Nana Low boss. Yo, Damian Low looks like he can play midfield and defense.
Damian Low need to play midfield. I was about to say I was going to wait until halftime to say that. Damian Low need to play midfield.
Yeah, it seems like they need to evaluate maybe sending him into that middle. But then who do you put in the back?
DY said the forward thing not work. The one forward thing not working.
Junior, then who we have on the bench to come on and help here?
Javon East. I don't know why Javon East not starting.
Yeah, Javon East he applies it straight down in Costa Rica. Maybe. Well, he will get his opportunity because we need a goal, family. We need a goal. 41st minute. Costa Rica in the middle of the park. Oviedo to Duarte to Calvo getting a little bit of pressure from McGee. Then the Reggae Boys kind of just ease off. And now Costa Rica gives it away.
Let him go, youth.
Down to Corey Burke.
Go, idiot.
Corey Burke entering into the box.
Idiot.
Step over from Corey. Shot from Corey over the top. Brother. Come on. After creating a space, Corey Burke sends it over the top. Keep that down, family. I know agricultural thing we know. This is not 6 we are try lick. Our field goal. And Corey Burke is down injured. Junior, he looks like one of your shot them at Sunday ball game.
Which my shot, brother? If me do that, and there's an injury timeout. So this is intermission. Benton, don't disrespect my Sunday ball game vibes like that, man. If me do that, it's an easy pass to the far post, but it's a good try. Real talk still. Good try by Corey Burke.
And it's a good try. But this is one of the things with the Reggae Boys that we have seen in some of these games and in the Gold Cup included, is that we do a lot of the stuff. We do it 80%, 90%, but we don't finish, right? And so, I mean, at least Corey Burke did a lot there, so at least try get it on target there. As Coach Tapper Whitmore is talking to McGee, trying to direct him and tell him what to do. Junior, how comes we don't see Paul Hall involved? Where's Paul Hall? Is he there?
Yo, let me tell you something. For all those who know about going for a job that somebody else have, you try to get caught in a no camera view with him, no picture view with him. So when you get introduced as a new Reggae Boys coach, people are going to forget so you were assistant coach. Hey, so Ty Gill says lies is more like Benton shot. Respect everyone. you know somebody that shoots him.
No, I used to play midfield and right and left back, so that's definitely one of my shot them. But I mean, that's just restart, plays back on. Looked like Corey Burke is going to be okay. He's back on the field. Ball is with Duarte. Duarte now, as Costa Rica kind of just running the clock, waiting to get to halftime. Sends it to Joel Campbell. Joel Campbell sends it to Blanco down the right. Blanco going at Kamar, then turns it back to Marin. Marin, the goal scorer. Marin then finds Borges. Borges flicks it back to Marin. Marin then looks for Joel Campbell. Joel Campbell makes a dummy and a shot. Marin, and it's saved by Andre Blake. Reggae Boys down 1-0. We need a goal somewhere. Somewhere we need a goal. We need to get this campaign started. Need something here, Reggae Boys. Anthony Grant sends it to Kamar Toxin Lawrence. I would say Grant play for Preston.
I think so. But, who hosting World Cup 2026?
The USA, Mexico, and Canada, Junior.
Yeah, man, we're ready for road to foreign.
Oh, he of little faith. The Reggae Boys is not done yet. 3 games in, and the brethren are throwing him towel. Ball is with Ananda Low. I'm talking about Ananda Low. Ball is with Damian Low. Yeah, big up to Ananda Low, wherever I'm there. Listen to Ballchat. We don't know it's bigger.
7v player says the defense system is poor. 7v, I kind of disagree. Kind of disagree a little bit. We'll talk about it after.
Football family, if you want to join in, we're going to put up our Zoom number. Get in line to get your thoughts in. 1 minute of stoppage time will be added on. Costa Rica won. I mean, good goal by Costa Rica. Well, easy goal by Costa Rica, but Reggae Boys can get something. I guess we'll see what exactly this team is made of, right? You got to bend your back or straighten your back and go for it and try to get something.
No. We're going to see what Tapa is made of.
All right, we'll see what Tapa is. Shamar Nicholson into the box, looking for option. Stops it. Now finds Corey Burke. Corey still into the 18-yard box. Looking for a flip.
Looking for who? Who are you looking for?
Yeah, there's nobody there, Corey.
Who are you looking for? Who are you looking for? Man.
Ball is now out as Costa Rica has it, as Marin tries to send it down, but Damian Low again with a breakup play. Damian Low doing the business. Ball is with Alvas. Pass the ball to Alvas. I mean, he's right beside you. Why you take on trip? Have 2 players that pressure. Just lay the ball easily and move.
And if it's one thing Corey Burke do every game is get a yellow card. You realize it? Every game Corey Burke play get a yellow card, That one thing him good for. Corey Burke good for get yellow card.
Corey Burke booked by referee Fisher. Reggae Boys coach Chapa Whitmore does have 5 substitutions available to him. And he may need to use them. Boys need something from this game. Need something, at least a point, to get this campaign going. Halftime, football family. Costa Rica 1, the Reggae Boys 0. Football family, remember to subscribe to Ballchat YouTube page. Please subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate you guys taking the time to join us, watching the game together. We're not professional commentators. We're trying to give you an overview and just our thoughts.
We're just have fun. People, we're just having fun too. That's it. It's 1-0 halftime. Costa Rica up 1-0. The Zoom link is up. Do me a favor, people. Real quick, do me a favor. Just go to Ballchat YouTube page. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button on the Flow Sports YouTube page as well. Hit up the subscribe button. Forward. The Zoom link is there if you want to join us for the halftime show. Jamaica down 1-0. I'm going to be honest with you. I feel good. I feel good about the game, Menton. I feel good. Now, I would have felt a lot better if we had got something out the Panama game. I would have felt a lot better. But
I mean, a good response, but it's not done yet. We need something. We need something. We need at least a point. Now, like you said, this is an evaluation of Tapa. It's an evaluation of his players, this group of players. Let's see what they can do from here, because there's something there to take from this game. Costa Rica is not a world beater. It's not the Costa Rican teams of old where we saw with Medford and Paulo Wanchop. This team doesn't scare you. But at the same time, they are smart. They're shrewd team. Very wily players are skilled in terms of where they go about it. And we have to play smart and get something from this game.
Nigel said this is quite the indictment on the team. Extremely poor showing, but somehow miles better than the first 2 games. I don't think, and this is my opinion, I don't think it is Jamaica playing better. I think it's the way how Costa Rica approach the game. Both Mexico and Panama decided they were going to press the hell out of Jamaica, right? And they showed up Jamaica's lack of midfield in that they couldn't beat the press. Costa Rica is showing Jamaica's lack of midfield by they are not able to break down an organized defense where they are pushing up their wing backs high and leaving themselves bare to the counter-attack. So
Yeah.
I think, in my opinion, Jamaica is playing better just because Costa Rica is giving them the space. If I was to say Jamaica is playing better, I would say Jamaica is playing better because they are creating more chances. We haven't seen that much gilt-edged chances with all the possession Jamaica had in Costa Rica half, which tell me that Costa Rica is comfortable.
Yeah, and also, but we also have to remember there's some of these players on this Costa Rican outfit are, what is this? Maybe their fourth campaign, because you remember, Joel Campbell started up the 2010 World Cup for Costa Rica. So this is what, 11 years later. And, so these players, I mean, they don't necessarily have the legs to run around and press Jamaica, but what they will do is be more measured, protect themselves at the back, and try to get players like Marin and Maya on the counterattack and force Jamaica to come at them. So Jamaica has to be surgical and very clinical in the final third. Those touches of your brethren Lukaku, aka Corey Burke, has to be sharpened up in the final third. And I mean, if we get a sniff at goal, you just have to take it, and then force Costa Rica to come out.
All right, let's talk reality now, right?
Family, I think Junior, I think we have somebody waiting. We have Galaxy J Core.
Galaxy J Core, go ahead. You have to unmute yourself, Galaxy, unmute yourself. But until him unmute, in my opinion, right? Look at the one goal Jamaica has scored so far. The goal in Mexico came off a second ball, right? A ball was crossed in the box, and Nicholson was first for the second ball. People, we sit through the Gold Cup. We sit through the first two games. Jamaica is not going to come out in the second half and play pretty football. Forget about the request of playing pretty football. What we need to do is be more pragmatic in our approach. We need to just play bully football at this point, in my opinion. And I'm sorry, I don't want nobody feel disrespected and say we're too big for playing them kind of football. But it is what it is. Real quick, do we
this is World Cup qualifiers.
Yeah.
And you don't need Manchester City type of football. You don't get that luxury. The objective here is to get a result. And the objective to get a result means if you need to do ugly, dirty, whatever advantage you can use, take it. So the pretty football thing, these pass round and them fandangles thing that now work, ultimately the objective is to get a result. So I don't care if them look ugly, pretty, score a goal and get a point at least out of this game. That's, for me, this is World Cup qualifiers. It's not necessarily going to be, something pristine. It's not going to be something that's modeling type of football. It's just gutsy, those who have it more, and go for it and try. I like the effort, the response. Big issue on that goal. We have a lot of people waiting, Junior. Let's see what the family is saying.
Yeah, so El Pistolero, big up, Dewey, big up. As this sweet card coming in. So El Pistolero, what are your thoughts on the first half?
It's not the greatest, but much better than the Panama game because we're not on that 2-0 before the half. But I believe, and you guys said it earlier, the midfield is not helping when we have possession because person said Maggie is not involved. I don't know what they're watching because he has a lot more touches on the ball, but give away a lot of possession.
Right.
I think his possession that he gave away caused the goal because that's the ball that lead up to the goal. But he needs some help because it's clear he's playing with fear same way. Most of the balls sometimes he's taking is back to goal. I mean, that's with most of the midfielders. Instead of angle passes, they're too much direct into our feet instead of a way where we can run because our style is always expressive. That's how Jamaica normally play, expressive football, and we are yet to see that.
Right.
But then they need more combination in terms of passes because it's not like Costa Rica is really fast. They don't press us all the time because they're not so fast.
Right.
So they're just controlling the tempo of the game. When to go fast, when to go slow. and we're just trying to go 100 miles per hour.
Yeah.
You know, which, I mean, we going slow suits Costa Rica, man.
Yeah.
They will take their time and play. They like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So would you go with Lamar Walker and Blair Torgat as potential option, knowing that we should try to get something from this?
Personally,
yeah.
I really believe I would take out the youngster McGee.
Yeah.
I would go with Turgot and I would go to a 4-4-2 and put Burke up front.
Okay.
I would do that. Because he's going to get more cards if we keep playing in the midfield.
Yeah. All right, family. So let's try to get some more. Bless up, El Pistolero. We'll talk to you after the halftime. And big up to your Liverpool side and this weekend.
Why you would stop big up Liverpool?
Bless up, family.
You man just come salt up the show now, man. Big up El Pistolero. Do it.
Yes, man. Big up Ballchat.
Wait.
Yeah.
Big up, family. Big up.
Look, I feel a lot better at halftime today than I felt at halftime Sunday. So that's progress. Some of the things what El Pistolero said, I agree with. I would definitely switch to a 4-4-2 because one of the problems I'm realizing is that when a forward get the ball, it's too easy for the defense to close down the single forward because there's nobody else breaking on the ball. If you have two players up there, now the defender have to be mindful of two players. It opens the spaces to allow them to create some opportunities. So the single forward up top, we're not built for that because we don't have a forward with the skill set to execute at that position. I would switch to the 4-4-2, but I wouldn't take out Maggie. And the reason why I said that, he's making some mistakes, but he need more support in the middle. He's the only person on this entire squad I see that can hold the ball and kind of control the game. He just need help. He need direction because he's young. But I wouldn't take him out.
So Dwayne, pick up yourself, family, Junior. So you just acknowledge that he's making some mistakes, Dwayne, knowing the importance of this game. And we don't know we want to bring the youth them forward and, experience teaches wisdom. But, I mean, should the coach go forward and bring on a more experienced player, go to a Lamar or Turgot or something else?
It's about what the player can do.
Yeah.
Can that player control the game the way McGee would be able to control the game? I just think he need help.
Okay.
He need a more experienced player to play alongside him and guide him because I think the skill set that he has, there's no one on the bench with that skill set.
So let me ask you this question then, because if Jamaica go to a 4-4-2, are we saying that Maggie is going to be the second striker? Because if you don't have Maggie as a second striker, you're going to remove one of the central defensive midfielders and put Maggie in the middle of that 4-4-2, right? So you're now going to ask one central defender, so one central defensive midfielder to do double work because Maggie is not defending.
Well, right now they're really only playing with one central midfielder.
Which is Maggie.
Really? So, no, well, Maggie sort of playing an attacking central mid and you would keep him in that role.
So then you're
so you would play sort of a diamond.
That's where I'm asking to know. See, are you talking about switching to a diamond? Cause I like that idea, but if you switch to the diamond, Corey Burke now have no position on the field. Flemings to me is too slight to play left central midfield. So you'll have to I mean I like the idea. I would put Flemings up top with Nicholson.
Yeah, respect, family. Dwayne, bless up, family. Make we get.
Yeah, man, bless up, respect.
Bless up. Who that come in? El Pistolero there interject or?
Yeah, man, I'm not going away.
Yeah, okay, weird. Go ahead.
Here's why I would go against the diamond.
Yeah.
Because it will leave too much space in between the lines for Jamaica. And the reason being, Costa Rica like to control the middle of the park.
Okay.
Ruiz and those guys like to drop deeper, pick up the ball and walk the ball. Now, playing a diamond, we have to be a narrow diamond.
Right.
Yeah. And it will leave too much space in behind the number 10 who will be behind the forward. Way too much space because he's not going to run back and recover. If we're thinking to put Maggie there, he's not going to run back and recover any ball. Yeah. Let me just say that because his defensive part I didn't trust from morning.
Yeah.
So I would keep a flat 4. Because really and truly, we need to control the middle of the park. And that's where Costa Rica hurting us. People like Ruiz dropping off too often to receive ball.
Yeah, Brian Ruiz. What is this? Sweet Ate, S21, Junior, how that? Let in the family now, man.
He did. Sweet, just...
Sweet Ake.
He's not connected. He's not connected to audio.
Start now forever with your peace, family, football family. You know, we're listening to Ballchat, watch along of Costa Rica versus the Reggae Boys. Costa Rica leading the Reggae Boys 1-0. El Pistolero and Dwayne, I want to ask you both of this. If we don't get anything from this game, how do you see the campaign from here going forward? El Pistolero, step forward.
We have a lot more games. After this game, we have 11 games, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have 11 games. I mean, you could get 21 points and have a chance because other persons are going to drop points.
Okay.
Because I think the Mexico and Panama game finishes 1-1. Yeah, but really and truly, if we can get a draw here, it's a step in the right direction.
I agree.
Yeah. So, this is what for the coach head. Man, I'm a coach myself, you know, and I don't like the coaches get fired. Seriously.
What's the result business, coach? We don't know.
Absolutely. It is.
Everything
when it comes to the JFF, in terms of money that they cry about all the time, finding the right person that fits the culture of Jamaica, it's going to be really hard to find another person. Unless they have Paul in the wings, which I thought they brought him down for that reason. That's what I believe.
Yeah, man.
I don't think he's just here to assist. I believe that he's just here to see how the system works, and he's going to work his way up to the top. That's what I believe.
Giovanni, step forward, Giovanni. Real quick. The players are coming back on the field. Giovanni, what do you think about the first half, and what you have to say about the first half? Real quick, Giovanni.
I just joined in to hear what everybody's saying. I haven't watched the first half yet, and I'm just joined to catch the second half now. So just happy to come on. Big up on yourself.
Zine. So,
bless up, family. Make sure you listen and subscribe to Ballchat, family. And don't know if you know Obia man or Obia woman, tell them say we need, Reggae Boys in that victory. So link them now.
What have you said about what El Pistolero just said?
I agree. You know, if they lose the game, it's not the end of the world, but I think it's going to be a serious uphill battle. They need to come away with at least a point. If they can get a win, I think it will really turn things around from a motivation perspective. I think if they pull off this win, especially coming from behind, it will do a lot for the team.
As the players get ready, they're doing their final prayer. They're about to kick out the second half in a couple of seconds. I'm gonna just go ahead and say this to put a bow on the first half. If at the end of the night we say Jamaica after 3 games, two away from home and 1 at home, Jamaica has 1 point or 3 points, I will be happy.
All right, family, second half getting ready to kick off. The players are back out. We'll open the phone lines again for the second half discussion, football, for the conclusion of the game discussion, as referee Fisher is about to get us on the way. Junior, this is it,
Tapa's last stand.
No. We don't know them Tapa last stands. But hopefully he has ignited a fire and maybe gave the hair dryer treatment. Well, probably not necessary, but they need something from this game. Standout performance for the first half for the Reggae Boys was Damian Lowe. Damian Lowe was outstanding. Reggae Boys with a throw.
I think Jamaica going to win this game.
Huh?
I feel Jamaica going to win this game. I really do. As Jamaica have the ball in the Costa Rica half, looking comfortable at the start of the half, moving the ball in and out of spaces, tight spaces. Costa Rica is now employing an early press. Simple man-on-man press.
Mariappa sends it wide.
No changes so far in the first half, which is surprising, right?
No, I think the way they finished this, other than a Corey Burke on a yellow card, and he's probably going to need it. Push ball, Junior Youth. Why you take so long? Alphas Powell.
Bubba Peace asking what I'm drinking. Bubba, Malibu coconut rum. We're not sponsored by them yet. But Malibu, link with ballchatpodcast@gmail.com.
You know, ball is with Mariappa finds Grant, then finds Devon Speedy Williams in midfield. Williams looking for options, finds
Well done, Maggie.
Beautiful turn, drop of the left shoulder. Then dribbles down, sends a pass wide left to Kamar Toxic Lawrence. Lawrence has
Goal!
Goal,
Youth!
the Reggae Boys has equalized. Shamar Lawrence with the header.
Goal!
Reggae Boys, beautiful play. Don't take off Tariq McGee as instructed and tap out with more. I say, yo, what am I doing?
Goal! Goal!
You don't know what I talk about. I want me to coach this now. Reggae Boys has equalized. Shamar Lawrence with the goal, his second goal so far. A beautiful cross from Kamar Toxic Lawrence. Right on Shamar.
Yo, the person who would cuss him down to size in the first half. But the player who created that goal is Tariq McGee.
Yeah, Tariq McGee, beautiful drop of the shoulder.
Give him ratings.
Beautiful drop of the shoulder, broke away from his marker and sprinted, 10, 15 yards and laid on to Kamara Toxic Lawrence, who put it on a plate for Shamar Nicholson. Is it a head or a shoulder that Junior?
Brother, it no matter. VAR not dead. Nicholson score. I could have him big too.
Reggae Boys has equalized. There's life in this thing after all.
Bubba Peace, it's a tell you, I feel Jamaica is going to win this game. I just get a vibe. I have a vibe about this game.
Like we said, link the Obiaman them that we know.
No, we don't link no Obiaman. I'm to fire upon Obiaman, man.
Link the Obiaman them that we know. Reggae Boys need something.
Somebody
as soon as the Senator made the call, so that's what just happened, you know?
All right. Respect, Giovanni. If you remember, say you there. Respect. Football family, remember to subscribe to Ballchat YouTube page. Remember, we give wall-to-wall coverage of EPL, La Liga, and Jamaican Premier League and all things football every Sunday. Costa Rica with the ball in their half. Now we'll see how the Costa Rican team respond and what Jamaica will do from here. Ball is to Blanco. Blanco to Joel Campbell, comes deep, picks it up, sends it back to Duarte. Duarte to Blanco. Looking for Brian Ruiz. You imagine as old as Brian Ruiz is, he's still smart footballer, finding space, switches on the left side to Marin. Marin looking for Moya, trying to find across Devon Speedy Williams intercepted.
Why is Corey Burke that deep, though? Corey Burke, come off of the field, man. Sure.
It's imperative that the Reggae Boys don't drop too deep now. Let's not try to just give this game back to Costa Rica. We were in the ascendancy. Don't give this game back to them.
Maurice McLean give you a wrong bag, man. Said no Obiaman to the thing.
All right. My apologies. No Obiaman. Let's no.
7.
Reggae Boys is a throw in to Costa Rica or a foul. Referee. No, I'm not touching referee. Come on. Well, I mean, I just look at
Courtney Mitchell saying it's a lucky goal. Week here 0, Courtney. Goal is goal.
Yeah, I mean, the ball look off I'm shoulder rather than the head.
Matter.
But we'll take it. We don't care. Goal is goal. We'll take it. Free kick to Costa Rica. Swing into the box. And out for a goal kick. 58th minute of play.
Now, does Costa Rica need to chase the game? That's a new question. As Mexico and Panama ended 1-1.
It's curious now to see what lessons learned from Mexico game here, Junior.
That's very true. So look out for Peter Lee Vassell to come on in the 86th minute.
Curious to see what lessons were learned in the Mexico game here by Coach Theodore Tapa Whitmore. Reggae Boys 1, Costa Rica 1. Ball is with Kamar Toxic Lawrence. As you can see that Tapa telling the player to move forward, usher them up the field. Shamar Nicholson, and the ball is dribbled out.
Went out for a throw.
So Junior, you said you will take off Corey Burke right about now?
Right now, but take off Corey Burke long time, man.
And put on who?
Put on Turgot.
Blair Turgot.
And until Junior Fleming to go up and partner with Nicholson.
Yeah, I even forgot so Junior Fleming's a player.
I think Corey Burke on the field is eating up the space that Fleming's like to play in.
Okay.
Horrible pass there by Costa Rica, well read by Alvas, and he just gave the ball out for throw.
Costa Rica now have some. Yo, imagine Costa Rica looked so slow when they were up. Now there's urgency. As Coach Fernando Suarez urgent, shouting at his players.
Evan Bryan, 52 minutes left 52 minutes gone in the game, 38 minutes left in the game. 7 minutes in the second half. Jamaica with an early goal, just like how Costa Rica scored early. Jamaica scored early in the second half. Is now 1-1.
Reggae Boys trying to get their CONCACAF World Cup qualifying campaign on the way. Need something here from San Jose. Reggae Boys 1, Costa Rica 1.
So people, what change would you make right now? Put it in the chat. What change would you make? I said take off Corey Burke, put on Turgot.
So, Junior, the important thing now, so, I mean, all right. So we're currently 1-1. And in this risk to go for more, do you give up something else when you put on Turgot from the defensive side?
No, but you just want to look more balanced.
Okay. Kamar Taxi Lawrence said Junior Fleming picking up at the 18-yard box. Blanco trying to get it out for a throw to the Reggae Boys. As Costa Rica seems a bit disjointed.
Albert is saying, I thought Mariappa was an English-based player. How comes he's able to go to Costa Rica? Is he currently unattached? I think he's playing in the he's not playing in the Premier League, so I think that's why he's able to go, right?
Andre Mariappa, I'll have to check, but I mean he's based in England.
I
but
hear Maggie right now.
I mean they can go. It's just that the situation is that you have to willing to do the 10 days quarantine, right? And some players and clubs weren't like the Antonios of the world. West Ham wouldn't want that player to have a 10-day quarantine and miss important games. Mariappa is with a club. His club probably doesn't care if he missed 10 days.
He's unattached. He's unattached.
Yeah, so he's unattached. So yeah, so he was at Watford and hasn't gotten yeah. So he's, and then for Anthony Grant. I think is he at Preston? I need to check which club he's with.
You can watch the game on hesgoal.com. If you're in the United States, you can watch it on HESGOAL.com.
Anthony Grant is with Swindon Town. And the bottom line is that if the team is okay with the player, long ball into the Reggae Boys, easily taken by Colin Nervous. Some players can take 10 days off and it's no big deal. Coach Tapper Whitmore, very energetic on the sideline, shouting. Why?
I mean,
yo,
Tapper find him voice.
Tapper found his voice. Wise when a man walked up on the line. Jeez. It will wake myself up, brother.
Costa Rica, I think Costa Rica looks stunned. I think that goal has rocked them back. They're trying to find their footing back in the game.
Yes, and I think it's imperative now for the Reggae Boys not give back a goal. You know, see out this new urgency by Costa Rica.
Leon Duncan says we can do it. Evan Bryan is saying Lamar Walker. I like the Lamar Walker option as well. But who you take off, Speedy Williams or Grant?
No, I keep Speedy and Grant in that midfield. I'm not gonna give up that midfield. I mean, shot by Costa Rica from way out. Shot from
Fritz said Tapper find the Henny.
from Brenner's. Costa Rica now. Brian Ruiz trying to, and a foul is called on Moya as he fouls Mariappa. You can see that Costa Rica is a little bit shocked by the goal. Now they're trying to reclaim, the advantage, and Reggae Boys is not giving them it.
Sean Gardner is saying if you guys learn so much about football, one of you guys to take over Jamaica. I don't know if that's. I don't know if it's trying to be coy or if that's a compliment, but I'll take it. Here's
Can't take
Maggie
over
again.
Jamaica, brother.
Maggie is
Okay.
definitely Maggie is definitely taking the initiative in the second half. Let's
Yes,
hope he
I
keep
mean
it up.
Maggie definitely has the talent. I mean, you know, you can definitely see that he's a talented player. Now the ball is with Costa Rica, looking for a quick pass behind the Jamaican defense. Grant, bro, ricochet to Grant. Maggie with a bad pass taken up by Calvo. Now looking for Blanco. Blanco to Joe Campbell. Joe Campbell on the right side of Jamaican box. Now to Borges. Borges switches left, looking for his Brennis, and the ball is out for a goal kick.
British Whitmore is no good. Where's Brian Brown with the speed? Evan Bryan is saying he would put on Lamar Walker for Grant. I kind of like that. Evan Bryan is also saying give Dookie the coach. Boy.
But the Veer coach, I thought Dookie have better things to deal with that Veer right now. Veer United, I think, is leading the Jamaican Premier League.
Well, that's why every coach.
Yeah, you know.
Well done by Maggie again. Let it go, youth.
Maggie with a beautiful turn.
Whoa, what's this salad, youth?
Oh, salad, youth. Take salad under you. Maggie definitely growing in confidence in the game. Definitely growing in confidence. To Shamar Nicholson ball. Trying to flip in by Kamar Taxon Lawrence. Looking for Nicholson. Jamaica in the 18-yard box. And Nicholson gave it up as Costa Rica comes away on the break. Blanco pushing far up, but Taxi Lawrence is right there with him.
I agree, Aubrey. We need to take off Burke.
Yeah, it's probably a time for kind of start looking. Ball is to Marin. Slide tackle on the outside. Referee called a foul. It's a lunging tackle from Grant right on the edge of the 18-yard box to Costa Rica.
Yeah,
definitely. Or no tackle from not Grant, Damian Lowe.
He's lucky to not get a yellow card.
Yeah, lucky lunging tackle there. He lost his man, and then he found out that they almost give up something.
This is a perfect spot to 20 from 19, 20 yards out, the left of the circle.
Brian Ruiz is standing over it with his left foot.
This is a perfect spot for a right foot free kick. Dangerous free kick here for Costa Rica.
So it's Brian Ruiz and who else standing over it, Junior?
Well, this is about whoever standing over it. But Nathaniel McLean is saying Grant can come off now, man.
There are five Reggae boys in the wall. Ruiz and Borges standing over it.
But the two Costa Rican, they jump over the back. Oh, the better one.
There are two Costa Rican. There's a Costa Rican wall before the Jamaican wall. Jamaican player laying down on the ground. Wall is blocked, and Reggae boys quickly get it out. Kamar Lawrence putting in a shift as the Reggae boys sends it way downfield. 1-1.
Well done,
McGee. Definitely. I mean, he's gotten to the game and he's working. You see what you do when you work on both sides of the ball? Tackle. Being my youth, I work. Mariapa under a bit of pressure from Brian Ruiz. With a bad pass intercepted by Joel Campbell. Lawrence with Campbell. Grant. Now Blanco going down the line and clean up on aisle 4. As Kamar Taxi Lawrence with a sliding tackle to block the cross of Blanco. Very, very testy game now.
Yeah, main Taxi. Eat food.
So you say both teams fighting for something here. Costa Rica trying to regain the advantage, and Reggae boys is definitely standing their ground.
Yeah, I think the game is finally poised right now.
Marin with the corner. Andre Blake punches it out.
Well lower go.
Are you pass the ball, man?
Let him go, youth. Ball. Go in, Judah.
Flemings into the box. Oh! Junior Flemings into the box. One man, Blanco running beside him. Carlo Navas in his 6-yard box. He tried to cross it across Send it across the goal to the open. Reggae Boys should have gone for the shot there.
Junior Fleming shoot the ball, no, man.
Reggae Boys was quickly out on the counter attack there. I actually thought Junior Fleming would have gone for a shot there to the post. Junior.
Just shoot the ball.
Reggae Boys with a corner kick. 62nd minute. Oh, ball headed out by Costa Rica.
Eat food, Alvas.
Alvas Powell quickly across on a short. Reggae Boys definitely, it's like it's a new side, new life, new energy.
Yo, Junior Fleming, shoot the ball, no, man. Shoot the ball, no, man. Chow.
Jamaica now getting in a bit of pressure. Intense, recovered in midfield. Grant pushing it into the 18, pushing it towards the 18-yard box. Pass the ball, brother.
Ref, I foul that ref.
Costa Rica with a desperate slide tackle by Duarte as the Reggae Boys are up in the pressure here. Up in the energy. Ball is with Borges. In midfield for Costa Rica. Borges finds Ruiz. Ruiz to Joel Campbell on the right side. Joel Campbell now drifting into the Jamaican half. Finds Blanco. Blanco on the right side. Trying to get an option into the box. Sends it back to Borges. Borges to Ruiz. Ruiz coming deep. Trying to find the passes out by Mariappa. Corey Burke seems to be a bit exhausted. Cannot come back to play.
Make a substitution, a top-up, man.
And Costa Rica picks up play. Costa Rica now down the left side. Attacking on the left. Shamar Nicholson and headed out by Damian Lowe. Costa Rica again.
People, this is where Tapa need to learn. Make a substitution.
Yeah, you need a sub. Make a
substitution.
Well, cross way over as Blanco tries to go around Junior Fleming. Pick it up. Ball to Fleming, back to Grant. Oh, what Fleming I do, brother? Fleming sends it. Oh, what a save. Fleming with a wasteful giveaway. Almost gifted a chance to Costa Rica. Joe Campbell, one-time shot to the post. And Andre Blake punched it away. That was heading in, Junior.
That was heading right in the pigeon.
No, so why Junior Fleming just give it the ball right? That's all.
You know why Junior Fleming give it the ball, sir? Because I'm boss.
I'm tired. Yes, he's tired. Come on, Tapa. You need some subs. Reggae Boys. Corner kick to Costa Rica. Into the box and Andre Blake quickly out. Blake holding on, just waiting. Coach Luis Fernando Suarez of Costa Rica looking very, very upset.
Angela Walters asking who scored the goal. It is Shamar Nicholson. Good ball, Maggie. Hey, boy, Maggie.
Maggie is definitely coming of age. Ball sent to Kamar Lawrence. Lawrence trying to get to the 18-yard box. Goal, youth! He missed it! A ball chipped.
Good try, Shamar. Good try.
Oh, my goodness. Chipped over Duarte.
What a ball.
What a ball by
Good
Kamar
try,
Lawrence. He tries to take it one down. Junior, he had time. Control the ball and make a decision from 6 yards out. Went for the one-time effort. Sends it wide.
Shamar Nicholson just put the ball wide, people. Come on. Hey, let me tell you something. Tyreek McGee play some ball.
Yes, he's definitely bossing this midfield. Definitely bossing the midfield.
And yeah, I cuss him off first half, people. I cuss him off in the Gold Cup, but he might play some ball right now. Utah play some ball. Tapa make some changes, a Tapa, man.
Free kick to Costa Rica. Joel Campbell was fouled by Junior Fleming. Costa Rican players. This look like a dive, that brother. Costa, you're not missing anything, family. As the stoppage in play as Costa Rica is getting ready to restart. Marin over to take the kick.
I agree, Nigel. I agree. Set it up for a defensive mistake. I agree.
Ball into the box and headed over by Costa Rica out for a goal kick.
I think
Football family, please subscribe to Ballchat YouTube page. Please subscribe to the channel. Wall-to-wall coverage of Reggae Boys, EPL, La Liga. You know what? Even Cristiano Ronaldo's eminent debut for Manchester United this weekend, the Bog side. We'll have coverage of that.
You know, say you sent some word after a big side. Hey, how want you stop disrespect Man U, my youth, and allow the empire?
Back goal kick to the Reggae Boys. Andre Blake ready to restart play. We're in the 67th minute. 1-1. Long ball downfield. So we tap our wait pan for Becca sub, family.
Becca sub the topper, man.
Getting a bit of pressure.
Well done, Maggie.
I Terry Maggie this.
Yo,
What them do? What them give
I don't know what Maggie.
Last score at halftime, but the man just.
I have no idea when
A
he
different
half
person,
time.
totally different individual. He's pressing, he's holding up play, he's tackling, he's physical in tackle. What is? What happened? Dummy by McGee again, Junior. Wait, what's going on here? The confidence is a dangerous thing, you know?
Yep.
Corey Burke bustling around. Corey Burke need a sub. He's tired. Corey Burke is tired. Junior, call. Can you text Tapper? Tell him you need a good broken up play by Anthony Grant in that midfield. Junior Flemings pass the ball. Junior, what y'all do? Turns over the ball. Costa Rica now trying to get the Jamaican half, but Alvas Powell quickly back. Give it to the ball now, Powell.
Well
Sends
done, Taxi.
Tackle.
Boy, Taxi.
Dummy for Taxi. Oh, sorry, you. Sorry. Dummy almost broke away. Yo, family, the Reggae Boys is competing. Even Paul Hall now is up shouting instructions.
All right, here comes the substitutions.
And as you call, Javon East and Blair Torgat getting ready to come.
Yeah, man.
Come
Well
on.
done,
Corey
Tapper.
Burke is coming off.
Hold on. Hey, me have the two back salute for Tapper, you know.
Good shift by Junior Flemings and Corey Burke are coming off. Football family, please subscribe to Ballchat YouTube page. Subscribe, football family, and smash the like button. Now I'm telling you, smash up the thing. Reggae Boys 1, Costa Rica 1. Smash the like button. Plus, I want to thank you, family, for joining us and enjoying the game together. Definitely, really appreciate the family joining in. Costa Rica going on the Jamaica's right side. As Torgat and Javon East are both on. 69th minute of play. 1-1. Borges looking for Blanco. Javon East with a header. Ball out for a throw. Costa Rica trying to get the play restarted quickly. Blanco. Campbell to Blanco. Blanco on the right side of the box.
If you're waiting in the waiting room, we're going to open the call line after the game. So after the game.
Brian Ruiz trying to switch and sends it out wide. Alvas Powell quickly over. Ball into the box, headed out. All hands on deck, defending by the Reggae Boys. Blanco on the top of the 18, looking out, but cleared out by the Reggae Boys. As Calvo ball is in with Calvo in the midfield. Brennas on the left. Now Marin. As Costa Rica looking for a go-ahead goal. Borges. Reggae Boys dropping deep. Blanco on the right side. Javon East out to meet him.
Goal kick.
The ball is out and the Reggae Boys finally need a breather. Take your time, Andre Blake.
No, not take no time. We need ascendancy.
Yeah,
Sean is saying Javon come score. Capman saying just joining. Link for the real action. Real action is on hesgoal.com. HESGOAL.com. If you're in Jamaica, watch it on Flow right now. Watch it on Flow, the main Flow channel. You can also watch it on Telemundo and Paramount Plus.
Yes, and if you're in the US watching that. Big up to all the London massive. It's what, close to 5 a.m. now in London. People up watching Ballchat. Watch along. Big up yourself, family. And Japan, big up your Japan massive. Costa Rica, flipping it. Ball is Kamar Taxi Lawrence is coming, has definitely grown into game, Junior.
Yes, I agree. Let it
Taxi
go, youth.
Lawrence. Javon East. Switch a play on youth. Finds Devon Williams. East.
Ball.
Good turn by East.
Look how the ball game play different when Burke not up on the field.
and Terry McGee is definitely
put it in Alvas.
Alvas Powell sends it in the box or outside for a goal kick to Costa Rica. The Reggae Boys at work, football family. We cannot knock this effort.
Proud of the youth them. Nigel said Jamaica 3, Costa Rica 1. Let's see.
Football family, smash up the like button, smash up the like button. Remember to subscribe to Ballchat, subscribe to Flow Sports. Wall-to-wall coverage of football and cricket on Flow Sports, wall-to-wall coverage of football on Ballchat. Offside ref.
VAR. What Joel Campbell, the long shot?
Whoa. Joe Campbell trying to go for the upper left.
Good try, you. Good try.
Good try, Joe Campbell.
Good try.
Wide left.
Hey, boy, Joel Campbell, a yard man, you know. I'm going to play for Costa Rica.
Kevin Daly, the stream is on Hess Goal. Hess Goal, right, Junior?
Yeah, Hess Goal. Jerry Dunn, we're watching it on Paramount Plus right now. You can also watch it on Telemundo if you're in the United States. Telemundo or Paramount Plus.
Just a reminder to listeners, Mexico and Panama drew 1-1. Canada defeated El Salvador 3-0. Reggae Boys, Costa Rica tied at 1-1. Honduras, USA has just kicked off CONCACAF World Cup qualifiers.
Shawnee Designs says something that we can't big up Shawnee Designs. This team would have beaten Panama. I agree.
What?
I agree.
Why?
Hey, Tariq Maggie a top no boy to you know. Oh yeah.
Wait, where did, like Mr. Junior, is what the man get some last call halftime. Where did Tariq Maggie come from?
I'm gonna drink some. I don't know what I'm drinking. He drinks some spirulina or something.
It's something. You know.
Come on, Lee. Say CONCACAF need to figure out this VAR madness. No, them don't need to figure it out because if VAR was there, Maggie would have probably get a red card a while ago.
Alvas with an interception. Grant.
All right.
Oh, come on, Grant. Get rid of it. Come on. Grant playing a bit slow there. Picked his pocket picked by Moya.
Lamar Walker, warm up. Warm up, Lamar Walker. Grant need a song.
Devon is standing in the passing lane. Let's see what the Reggae Boys have learned from the Mexico game.
Yes, I agree.
Coach Theodore Tapper Whitmore shouting at the sideline. Kamar Taxi Lawrence intercepted the pass by Joel Campbell. Referee called a foul on Duarte as he fouled Shamar Nicholson. Free kick to the Reggae Boys in the middle of the park. Junior.
Yo, I think Jamaica can steal it at the end, but we need to keep our concentration in the back. We need to keep our defensive concentration.
Damian Lowe sends it wide, looking for Shamar Nicholson. Looking for Kamar Taxi Lawrence. Blanco tries to get it out and ricocheted off Lawrence for a throw-in to Costa Rica deep in their half. As the Costa Rican coach Luis Fernando Suarez is making a sub.
Rohan, HESGoal.com. HESGOAL.com. El Pistolero saying, no, Junior, if you watch Panama since night, you'll see that they are a proper team. All right, I'll take your word for it. The goal scorer for Costa Rica is coming off.
Marin is coming off for Costa Rica, and Liel is coming on.
The more I see the goal, both center backs. Hold on.
Taxi, hold on. We are starting to play for.
Yeah, Taxi is a Grant sitting on right in front of him.
Taxi Lawrence saw that Grant was down and he decided to start the play. Grant now back, slow up. Ball is out to Alvas Paul.
Good try, out. Tyreek McGee with a shot from 20 yards out on the half volley. Tyreek McGee has grown up in front of us people. And I know a lot of people going to say, this is the Tyreek McGee that they know. No, this is a different Tyreek McGee. He has grown up. He has grown up in the last 20 minutes.
Yeah, he's definitely playing a very, very good game so far. Keep it up, you. Keep it up. Keep it up.
Villa Andy, yes, Villa Andy. It's a much better game right now. 1-1. 15 minutes left in the game. Finally poised.
Blanco to Campbell. Campbell have Taxi Lawrence on him. Campbell turns it back.
Jamaica's goal was scored by Shamar Nicholson's shoulder.
Send it back to Borges. Borges to Duarte. McGee step forward. Now to Leal. Leal down the left side. Jamaica's right. Leo looking to answer. That picks up by McGee. McGee then
Go
looking
in,
for a
Nicholson.
ball. Good ball by McGee. Sends Shamar Nicholson into the box. Shamar Nicholson into the box. Then has two defenders on him. Shamar, and he
Beam,
slips
Shamar.
just when he's about to take a shot. A bit of exhaustion. Shamar Nicholson couldn't.
Yo, that looked like Walter. That almost looked like Walter Boyd versus Honduras at the National Stadium. Almost, except the shot. Come on, Shamar, man. Put your foot through the ball.
Two players that him created room for himself, about to get the shot and then slip. Ball is back to the Reggae boys. Grant getting a bit of press. Mariappa to Kamar. Sends the flips up to McGee.
We're not cussing for that, Benta.
We're not cussing for that.
Jesus, Pim.
But now, I tried to send Joel
Alvas.
Campbell through, but Alvas Powell was there on his shoulder. And that's what Jamaica has to be careful of. We have to be careful of Joel Campbell. We have to be careful of Brian Ruiz. Remember the Gold Cup.
Look at different baller. Well done, Javanis.
Very good control by East. Has two on him, Blanco and Duarte. He's able to squeeze past as Blanco's really pushing Javon East. Now, Guana get. And the ball is out long by Duarte. Brian Ruiz now sends it over looking for Borges, but Blair Targat is back. Sends it to Williams. Williams to Lawrence.
You see how the game different tonight?
Reggae boys going, searching for a go-ahead goal. Lawrence to Speedy Williams. Speedy Williams to Grant. Grant to McGee. Heavy first touch.
Unlucky, McGee. We're not cussing McGee. You're a baller.
Now Brian Weiss picks up. Sends it right to Borges. Borges now looking for a long ball. Grant there to cover. Back to Ruiz in midfield. Costa Rica now slowing the game down. Sends it wide to Leo. Leo has Alvas Powell on him. Trying to go at Alvas. Leo cuts inside the left. Alvas Powell. Who say Alvas can't defend?
Me say Alvas can't defend, but I give him the two-back salute right now.
Who say Alvas Powell can't? Go ahead, Judas. What do you mean?
Two-back salute. Two-back salute for Alvas. Two-back salute.
1-1. 79th minute of play. Reggae boys won as Costa Rica prepare another sub. Matarita, Cameroon's favorite player, is getting ready to come in.
Yo, we have a number of people watching right now on the Ballchat YouTube page. Go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, people. Hit the subscribe button, please. I beg you now, hit the subscribe button. And also turn on your notifications. We have Ballchat live every Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern, where we talk world football. This week, club football is back in action, so we'll be back to talking about club football this Sunday. So look out for it, people. Look out for it. Throw into Costa Rica. 88th minute gone in the game. 10 minutes left in the game. Let's see if Tapa has learned.
Let's see if Tapa has learned. This is definitely the question at hand. Let's see if Tapa has learned. Reggae boys won. Costa Rica won. Reggae boys won. Costa Rica won. Ball is with Borges. Borges to Duarte. Duarte trying to find an option for Costa Rica. McGee over to Brian Ruiz, putting some pressure on Ruiz. Ball into the box, trying to find Joel Campbell, headed out. Come, Jamaica, door ramp, put the thing in there, brother. On the door ramp, put the thing in there. Ball to Blanco, Blanco on the right side. Costa Rica looking for a goal. Borges has Grant on him. And Javon East tell him and say, yo, come off, I feel. Yo, clean and shit. Yo, and ball is out for a goal kick.
Grant need a sub.
Where is it? Time for Haka? Tapa Whitmore has 5 substitutions he can use.
Don't kill my vibes, man.
No, but all right. So, but, I mean, he's a holding midfielder, right? You need another defensive midfielder. Grant.
We need Lamar Walker because Jamaica has something on the counter-attack. Costa Rica is chasing the game. They need these 3 points just as much as we.
Reggae boys looking to go leave Costa Rica with something.
Foul, ref, foul. Count him.
So ref card a stick. Foul on Blanco as he took down Shamar Nicholson.
Diane Brown asking if we guys know say Jamaica need a professional coach.
We can't afford one family. Big up to Pimpin. Yo, Pimpin one. Big up yourself. Big up yourself, family. Big up yourself, football family. Reggae boys.
Hope that big up. Kennedy, big up.
Big up to Tash watching Honduras versus the US. Tash is supporting the US. Tash, go and go sit down with that right now. Big up yourself, Tash. One love, family. Football family, you know, remember to subscribe to Ballchat. Remember to smash the like button. Costa Rica won. Jamaica won. Williams to McGee. McGee has 2 players on him. Trying to send it to Nicholson.
8 minutes left in the game. 8 minutes left in the game. Tupper, you need one more sub Tupper.
And Reggae boys, let's make sure we learn something from the Mexico game.
He's looking. Tupper is looking to make a sub. He just look for somebody. Hopefully it's not Peter Levasso.
McGee trying again. Ball is to Speedy Williams. Speedy Williams.
Fire it, youth.
Shamar take a shot, no youth. Shamar Nicholson slow to react on the second ball as the head was it what Javon East.
Yeah, but you see that second ball again. It's Jamaica is winning the second ball right now.
Lawrence with it, getting a bit of pressure. Oh, Leo, out of your life.
No, that's two-footed and high.
Put a tackle to Nana Low, 2-foot tackle by Nana Low. Nana Low stepped over to check on Joe Campbell. Joe Campbell is in pain. Yo, you think a shopkeeper around here? And he got the ball, though. But, I mean, I definitely can see why the referee decided that this was warranting a yellow card. Reggae Boys won. Costa Rica won. 84th minute. Free kick to Costa Rica. Junior, we need another sub, right? Especially in that midfield. We need another sub, family.
D-Weird, Street Vibes family, but I'm just seeing the message, my brother. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm just seeing it.
Huh?
No, Street Vibes song from our watch it now. Who the I don't Peter Lee Vassal, who that?
Lamar Walker is on.
Wala, how can that come on?
Junior favorite player Javon Watson make his return. No, so we have
big up Javon Watson, but it looked like he bust from him run from the half line.
Javon Watson in the number 2 shirt. Okay, yeah, them couldn't find our next shirt for him. And Lamar Walker entered the fray. Ball into the box, punched out by Andre Blake. 85th minute of play, 1-1.
Hey, Tupper either going to look like a
Here comes Lamar Walker breaking on.
Go in, you.
Boys, 3v3 counter attack. Lamar Walker in
Let
space.
it go.
Beat one, pass the ball. Finds Blair Torger. Blair Torger, oh, premature header looking for Shamar. Blair should have taken it down. He had time. Javon East getting in on the tackle and foul Brian Ruiz. Stand over it, family. Stand over it. Brian Ruiz trying to get the play going. Ball to Burgess. So where's so Javon Watson has slid into the midfield alongside Devon Williams.
Big up Gabriel Hernandez. I think you represent Panama, showing love to Jamaica as well. Big up Gabriel Hernandez.
Big up, Gabby. Big up. Make sure you subscribe to Ballchat YouTube page, family. Subscribe. Reggae Boys won. Costa Rica won. Reggae Boys trying to...
What's on, youth?
Dead beaten. Devon Williams escaping from a tight spot. Ball back to Alvas. Alvas looking to send Turgot running. Just a little bit overhead. Out for a throw to Costa Rica. Reggae Boys leaving it all on the field today. Coach Tapper with more back on his. Yo, coach, get up off of your seat and come finish the match. What you do? Where's the down board?
Does Jamaica need the point or should we go for the 3 points?
Yo, if you're going for the 3 points, make sure that you don't lose the 1
Ball.
point.
Go in, Javon.
Ball.
Go in, Javon.
Lamar looking for Javon. He's broken up. God bless her. Jamar Nicholson is saved by Kayla Navas. Shamar Nicholson one-on-one with Kayla Navas. Big save by Kayla Navas. Real Madrid's own.
Yo, him need a two back of salute.
Own. Family of Real Madrid.
Two back of salute.
Shamar Nicholson. Jeez and peas, BOYZ. Scored a goal.
No, a good save. Yeah, good save.
Blair Torgat, Reggae Boys going in. Shamar back in the box again. Look at the set. Javon East. Oh, he slipped. Backside.
Javon East missed the goal from 4 yards out.
Wait, in my offside? Tell me say my offside. I will be
in the offside. How you missed that, Javon?
Javon East. He slipped. Seems, what a kid man. Kid man need to deal with these shoes because wagwan. A beautiful cross across the goal by Shamar Nicholson. 88 minutes of play. Reggae Boys should have been in the lead.
Oh, you missed that.
2 missed chances by both Shamar Nicholson and Javon East. Costa Rica coming back, looking for something. Ball is out for a throw-in. 88 minutes of play. Costa Rica, Matarita. Looking for Borges. He finds Blanco.
Nigel, so we really joke out the game. Should have easily been up 4-1.
Yeah, man. We should have, I
didn't look at and big belly Aka.
and Javon Watson with a foul in the center.
Yo. Hey, Benton, there's hope for you if we go play for Jamaica, you know.
Yes, exactly. We are linked up and link him. All right, 89 minutes of play. Free kick to Costa Rica. 89 minutes of play. Free kick to Costa Rica. Reggae Boys getting set defensively. A lot of talking. Ball is looped in. Andre Blake quickly out. Referee not blowing. Damn. Blair Turgat, the only man on field. Blanco then flips it over to Turgat, finds Duarte. Costa Rica comes again. Looking for a goal. Ball back into the box. Out by Damian Lowe. Damian Lowe being a Lamar Walker with a control. Over dribble. Trying to get away. And Blanco clips it away from Walker and sends it back to Kyler Navas. Duarte on the right. Duarte. Costa Rica won. Jamaica won. 89 minutes of play. Long ball into the
hey, boss. Number 25 of Costa Rica, boss.
Ball. You know, Costa Rica play long ball too.
No, number 25 of Costa Rica, radiator blow. The one Buffalo boss.
Coach Tapper Whitmore shouting, looking for options. Why, him have one more sub, right?
No, I'm not no more.
Okay.
I think
Lille on the right side now. Now we have Javon East and Kamar Taxi Lawrence. Javon East, come on, close that play down. Damian Lowe standing very close. Breaking up the play.
Let him go, youth.
Javon East dribbles round one.
Let him go,
dribbles by Brian Ruiz. Brian Ruiz grabbed his shirts and pulled him back. Slow old Brian Ruiz cannot manage, so he grabbed him and pulled him back.
Professional foul.
Free kick to the Reggae Boys. Lamar Walker quickly grabs the ball and trying to get the play started. Brian Ruiz say, yo, you not leave.
But look upon the chance of the man miss, man. Oh, gosh, man.
Junior, you could have scored that.
I scored that and I'm asleep, man.
Oh, Javon East kicked too early and make him ball lick him.
Oh, sure.
I want the backside of go on here. Missed opportunity. Costa Rica with another substitution.
At 25, them take off. I hope at 25, them take off. You see, if you don't take off number 25, he's a wicked coach. Oh, Jamaica put on a number 10. Who wear number 10 for Jamaica again?
Romario Williams is coming on. Romario Williams is coming on.
Oh, you take off Shamar Nicholson and put on Romario Will. Come on, Topper, man.
And Watson came on for Costa Rica. Guzman also came on for Costa Rica. Is Shamar Nicholson boss, Junior?
No, I'm not boss. I'm not boss. Topper just overtake the game now, man. You don't need Romario Williams on the field, boss.
All right, Romario Williams. Let's see what you can do. Let's get in the box. Nobody would even kiss up on them thing upon your arm. Just get in that box, brother. 3 minutes of stoppage time. Rain is pouring down inside San Jose, Costa Rica, trying to get going. Ball is sent long. Mariapa.
I want Romario Williams score. I make me shut up. Go in, Javan.
Ball is over to Giovanni and he's offside.
We're in stoppage time right now. 3 minutes of stoppage time. Still 1-1. We got 1 minute and a half left in the game.
Football family, remember to subscribe to Ballchat YouTube page. Smash the like button, turn on the notification. Kyla Navas with the ball sends it long downfield. Nana Lowe, out of your life, Nana Lowe. Damian Lowe, man of the match for the Reggae Boys tonight.
It's a tie between Damian Lowe and Maggie for me.
Maggie played 30 minutes of good football.
Ain't no matter.
Give him man of the match, brother.
Ain't no matter.
Turga with a miscontrol. Devon Williams turns to Walker. Walker now looking for options. Finds Javon East. Back to Walker. Walker then, play the ball to Devon Williams, brother. Javon East getting pressure. Now 2 players on him. Taking away. Finds Joel Campbell. Now Lamar Walker back, putting on some tackle. And good tackle by Walker. And he's shouting at Javon East to come and help him. Javon East look boss, brother. Ball into the box.
But the man, come on, 10 minutes ago, the man boss already?
Man, Lamar Walker shouting at East to come help to secure the ball. Well, you can see the passion in this Reggae Boys. Well, it's a different passion the Reggae Boys show Sunday. You can see the passion. So all who started a petition, tap her out, no need to take it down, all right?
Yo, I hate this, Romario.
Long ball to Romario. Romario on the right side. Seems like he's
waste time. I waste the man really can't waste time on the field.
It's a waste time thing. Jamaica seems hell-bent on keeping what we have.
No, Romario seems hell-bent on keeping what we have.
Blair Torgat got a yellow card there for a sliding challenge or for kicking away the ball. Referee Fisher looking at his watch. 94th minute. Nava sends it long.
Ref, a 3 minutes extra time is saying.
94th minute.
Blow it off the ref.
Campbell. Ruiz telling everyone to go into the box. Now he sends it to Leo.
Honduras 1, America 0, by the way.
Ruiz going at Alvas Power with the block and referee pointing for a throw.
Blow it off the ref.
95th. We're in the 95th minute. Walker, referee. Throw into Costa Rica. Taken.
Don't blow it off, ref.
Somebody man stop with it. I know he blows it off. For sure. 1-1 is the end. Luis Fernando Suarez is under a bit of pressure in Costa Rica. And Tapa rides on. The Reggae Boys. Junior, open on that buckle there, brother. Should have taken those 3 points.
Decent result at away, and we can't too complain based on the last 2 games. Just step up.
Big up Giovanni. Boy, Giovanni, make sure you say him wait in line. Fuss.
Giovanni.
Your boss.
Giovanni, how much 2 buckle salute you want to give Jamaica now? Because
I really think them. I think that second half shows some good passion that I think we can build upon for the next couple of games.
So you said Tapa in.
I said Tapa is partially in,
All right, so that's that word.
All right, so
one put in, one put out.
Yeah, but overall, the fight and we should have taken those 3 points. Wasteful in front of goal, right? Giovanni, you still there?
Yes, I agree. Those 2 chances, should have been taken on another day taken, I hope. But boy, at least we'll never leave with no point here. Because the last Friday, I went the first match play. I have my heart.
Last Thursday, Mexico. So yeah.
But again, away game. We missed one with the home game. Hopefully we can win one away game and call it a day.
Yes. And I mean, we have bigger, we can find ways to pick up points on the road. I mean, you know, we can build on this. Big up the ex players. That Costa Rica was there for the taking. And yes, that's exactly right. Giovanni, big up yourself, family. Thank you for joining us. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Football family, you saw the ID up one, join in, jump in. Let's get your thoughts. Doing running in, family. How you doing? Wagwan, your thoughts.
Big up. Yeah, man. But glad for the results. But boy, we should have taken that one. Yeah. We should have taken that one. Yeah. Whole heap of opportunity. And the last one, who are number 14? Who the brother? Who him?
Javon East.
Javon East.
Well,
take him off.
It look like we don't point west.
No bring him back. You can't miss them goal in a World Cup qualified. Don't bring him back. Give somebody else the opportunity. This one, we can't put it on top of right here. So I think him have the team prepared for play. And the good news is now we have a point, right? And an away game. And I feel like this was not our best crop of players. So I feel like, you know, we have an opportunity to go out there and do some damage now. You know, I wish we had taken the 3 points because it would have mean a lot more for the team and for the tournament. But it is what it is. We take the 1 point, and I think, you know, much improved playing from the team. Much improved playing, create clearer chances, better chances. And remember me telling you, don't take out McGee. See that?
You did.
I was wrong. You were right.
You did.
You know, big call on McGee. He bossed that second half. Brilliant. I don't know what I'm give him. As Junior says, some spirulina or some loss.
He just need proper coaching. He needs proper coaching because he has the talent and the touches that he has. I don't think anyone else on the team has those the composure and the touches where him have. Like, you know, perfect example. I think in the last game, I think it was Daniel Johnson. There was a 3-2 breakaway, and Daniel Johnson televised the pass so obviously that he wasn't able to make the true pass. If that was Maggie, that would have been an opportunity because he would have made that pass. Yes, I just feel like the level of talent that he has, he makes mistake, but it's that one moment of magic where you kind of overlook the mistake sometimes.
Yes. Gareth Allen says, what's the score? 1-1 family, Gareth. 1-1. Jamaica missed a bag of chances, but Junior, let's let in some of the family and let them talk. What the family saying?
I see a lot of mixed reactions to Tapper. I see some people saying Tapper should be fired. Mikey Jones is saying fire Tapper right now. Philip Edwards saying if this was not our best players, then it is clearly the coach blunder again. Why? I don't know. Philip Edwards said Tapper must go. He is lost. You know, it come in like, sir, it don't matter what happened. People go and say Tapper should go.
But all right, and yeah, I do understand the sentiments of the anti-Tapper, crowd, because definitely the performance against Panama was definitely horrible. We saw some the same errors in Mexico. We saw the same errors in the Gold Cup. But we have to give credit where credit is due. Tonight, they didn't fold and they saw this game out. Now, granted, they should have taken 3 points. But to fire a coach now in the middle of a campaign, yeah, I think for Tapper probably need more assistant. He needs somebody else with probably more tactical ability or tactical astuteness to come forward and help him. But he needs more help, and maybe that is Paul Hall. I think it's a big ask now to fire a coach 3 games into a campaign.
All right, but what we all agree, Tapper not getting fired. We agree. We agree on that. So I think what we should know as a fan base is look past that, move up.
And sorry, Junior, to follow up what you say with Tapper and bring in who? Who do you bring in? Who can you afford? You just give the work to those who are saying Tapper out, or the anti-Tapper crowd. Who do you bring in? The more I hear, let those people say that. Go ahead, Junior.
Yeah, that's a good thing. If for everybody who's saying Tapper out, I don't know if you don't want on the name call and that like that, but I see the messages. Put in the chat. Who is the coach that you will bring in realistically now? Because remember, it's a money thing, right? And let me just be clear that I am not happy with the 1 point. I'm not happy with Jamaica having only 1 point after 3 games, right? Not happy. So don't think that I am now saying Tapa should stay. But let's be realistic. This is what we have moving forward. The coach is not going to be changed, right? Looking at, all right, Jamaica used 3 different teams and played football over 3 games, right? 3 different teams.
Yeah.
Looking at those 3 games now, which team would you rather fight with going forward? And before the answer, really think about the answer to that question. Because you went to Mexico and you lost 2-1, where most people say is a coach's error, right? Cost us the game. We lost 2-1. We played against Panama at home with our biggest name side. Now, Leon Bailey wasn't there. But our biggest name side we used against Panama and got run off the field. Now we went to Costa Rica with a team. I would say the team we use against Costa Rica is a Gold Cup side, right? That's a Gold Cup team.
Yeah.
And we played better in the second half. We gave up a stupid goal in the first half and fought back and should have won the game. Which team should we commit to going forward now? Tapa is not going to change, but the players can change. Are we still going to now call for Ivan Tooney? Are we still going to call for Damari Gray? Are we still not going to say, my boy from Derby? Why am I drawing a blank now? Ravel Morrison. Are we now going to say Ravel Morrison for playing at the midfield? What are we going to say now?
And just to remind football family, Jamaica's next match day 4 is October 7th. They play the USA here in the States. They will play Canada on October 10th. So October 7th, they will play the US on October 10th. They play Canada on October 13th. They play Honduras. So the way the schedule is for each international period, you have 3 games in that block. Junior, to answer your question, I think you can use all the players Tapa have at his disposal. He can use all of them. He can use Antonio, Ravel, and the English players. What he did against Panama, he shouldn't have made such a drastic change. Started 7 new players. Now, one of the critical things for Tapa is that he's gonna have to manage these players because you're playing 3 games in a 7-day period, right? So you have to be able to manage these teams and manage the work rate, etc. So you can't just make 8, change 8 players and then expect, something good as what happened in the Panamanian game, especially players that don't play together. So I don't know what will happen between now and the USA game, but it would be nice if some sort of friendly game could be arranged, some sort of practice. It's probably highly unlikely in the climate that we're in COVID, etc. But maybe the brass of the JFF need to figure out something, do a small camp and try to get everyone on the same page and get these guys playing together.
Duyan, what do you think about that, Duyan? What do you think? Which team would you use? Duyan? Like we lost Duyan there, but I'm seeing when we go choose the right coaches. Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah.
So I'm saying I think it has to be a combination, right? I don't think any of the team that we put out so far was our best team. I think Tapa needs to find the right mixture of the players that have been playing together for a long time, and then how to bring in some of these other players that we know can add some value to the team. But if you have 8, 9 of them on the field at the same time, it won't help. I think it'd be very interesting to see a midfield potentially with a Ravel Morrison and a Maggie in at the same time. Probably back that up with a Speedy Williams and a Daniel Johnson. I think that would be a good combination to get a look at. You start bringing Leon Bailey in the mix. I just think we have a lot of talent that we can really put something together, but we have to figure out what's the best combination.
I agree.
Yeah, and in order to figure that out with such limited time available, because right now is what? Today is the 8th of September. You have less than a month approximately for the next match day. So now the brass at JFF need to get very creative and try to get, some sort of camp or something together. And of course, the schedule is packed, So maybe if you need to fly some of them go to Europe, if they're based in Europe, and just play something together. But they need time together. The next match against
100% agree.
USA is playing Honduras now. They're trailing 1-0. We've watched the US games and they don't look like any world beaters. So if you can prepare accordingly, come to the US on match day 4, you probably could take something from this game.
McKinney will be available. Gio Reyna will be available.
Well, we don't know if McKinney will be available. He might
Reyna will be
protocol
available.
again.
Hold on. Just slow down.
You don't know if he's going to be available. If he might break protocol again. What I'm saying, Junior, is that talent is one thing, but minutes together is essential.
I agree.
And Jamaica, someone said that this is probably the most talented squad Jamaica's ever assembled. That is great and all, but you cannot replace minutes together on the park. And this team needs time together to really build something good.
I agree. Hold on.
Full agreement.
We have a little spammer in the chat. Let me go ahead and kick them out there real quick. But go ahead, Benton.
Yeah, so Reggae Boys won, Costa Rica won. Waiting to hear from Coach Topper with more. He seems very, it's good to get a positive result. After what has happened these last few days, I know some will say that they're not satisfied with the result with the missed chances. But, I think at the beginning of the night, if many of us were given the opportunity to take a point coming out of Costa Rica, a lot of us would take it. So after what we saw these last 2 games. So curious to hear what Coach Topper Whitmore has to say. Because in other games that took place in World Cup qualifiers tonight, Canada defeated El Salvador 3-0. Mexico and Panama drew 1-1. Honduras is currently leading USA 1-0 in the 43rd minute.
Yeah, because like I said, if after 3 games, Jamaica played 2 away games, 1 home game, and if you were to tell me that we had 1 point, I would say men would dash for the Panama game, right? And draw the game. Because realistically in World Cup qualifiers, if anybody come and tell me, say, oh, I expected a point from Mexico prior to the qualification starting, I look at you and tell you, say, you're lying. And if you look at me and say, I expect a result against Costa Rica in Costa Rica, I'm going to ask you, my very next question would be, did you watch a World Cup game when Jamaica played against Costa Rica? So the mere fact that we come out of 3 games with 1 point is not the end of the world. And it's so funny. It's just 1 point difference, Because if we had lost the game today, I'm telling you right now, I would have been doom and gloom. It's all about revelations, mash up the program, kick everybody out of the program. But we have 1 point, and it feels so different to me. So can we get something? Yeah, go ahead.
And what it would be nice to hear from the family, because the family watching on Flow Sports and Ballchat YouTube page and Ballchat Facebook page and on Twitter. How many points do you think the Reggae Boys need to make it into the top 4? Of course, top 3 guarantee a spot to Qatar, and 4th place goes to Intercontinental Playoff. How many points do you think they need to make it into the World Cup, Junior?
What you think, do you?
Boy, I think as long as there's a 2 at the front of the number, I think that should be safe.
So a minimum of 20 points. Any 20 and above.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if you look at what's happening, it looks to me like there's going to be a lot of surprises, right? A lot of teams that were expected to probably be more competitive. I feel like we're going to see a lot of teams get challenged in this tournament. And, especially with what's happening with COVID, we don't know which team might not have which player and how many players at any given game. So I just think this one is going to be so unpredictable. It's not the traditional type of tournament where you can expect all the star players to be there and the team to play together quite often and get the opportunity to gel. Like you were saying, Brenton, we need a practice game, or we might not be able to get that. So, and it's the same for every other team, right? So we don't know who might be missing from what games. So I think this one is not going to be a traditional World Cup qualifying. We're going to see some upsets. Right? We're going to see some favorites lose some games. So I think if we can get to 20 points, we should be in a good position.
Yeah,
I agree.
And as a junior, you spoke earlier about what teams to play. We saw theoretically 3 different teams for the Reggae Boys in these 3 encounters. Now, would you go with the more familiar team that Tapa has been playing? The Shamar Nicholson, Corey Burke, his usual starting 11, and then kind of mixing the Ravel Morrisons and the Mikel Antonios of the world. Rather than just do what he did the other day with Panama, because clearly that didn't work.
My ideal 11 will be you take out Corey Burke and put in Leon Bailey, right? You take out Junior Flemings and put in Mikel Antonio.
Okay.
And make Nicholson come off the wing. And then Ravel Morrison, I am playing Speedy Williams. I am really playing Speedy Williams. I will put Ravel Morrison beside Speedy Williams. I'll make Grant all the bench. Tariq McGee.
And that's the thing with there are some who says that effort might be a bit of an issue for some of these players that we saw on Sunday, right? So if a Ravel or Mikel or whomever are going to step on the grass, we saw tonight from Speedy, we saw from Grant, they really left it all on the grass. And maybe it's because their back was against the wall, but in fairness to them, they also did it in Mexico. They left it on the grass, right?
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, if you put Ravel Morrison amongst those players, if you put like Ravel amongst his fellow countrymen, there is going to be an energy there that's like, we're bigger than this, There was a vibe in that Panama game I got through the TV where the vibe I got was like the players them saying, we're bigger on this side, We're soon. It's almost like them waiting for turn it on, right? Because we are a bigger side.
Yeah.
Versus having respect for your opponent. I think that was a difference. I know people that said they've never played together, blah, blah, blah. But when you look at how Kemar Roof played compared to how Tariq McGee played, because they were mirror images of each other, The first half that Kemar Roof played and the first half that Tariq McGee played is mirror images, right? But something happened at halftime where Tariq McGee came out and played more inspired, while Kemar Roof played the same way. So now I have to say, maybe Tapa can get through to McGee and he can get through to Roof. So even though Roof is a bigger baller, with the coach that we have right now, you don't really serve a purpose because our coach can't get through to you. So why are you playing for us? You see what I'm saying?
Yo, football family, you listen to Ballchat post-match recap. Reggae Boys 1, Costa Rica 1. Current score in Honduras versus USA. Honduras leading 1. The couple of the man one killed Captain America halftime, aka Chelsea's favorite baller. Junior, go through some of the comments from the family in the chat now.
Big up Jordan Smith. I see Jordan Smith posting from early saying, mark his words, he is going to win Jamaica a World Cup. Jordan Smith, I am marking your words, all right? Rumblood saying East is a legend. Berry saying we need some inner city baller who had represented their high school football teams and played well, and at home sitting doing nothing, Yeah, Berry, but yeah, for the Olympic qualifications. Sean is saying, can't blame Tapa for the Panama game. There was a policy in place for him to start the 8 new players. Politics is to be blamed.
What policy? Wait, go on.
Ason Martin saying, did he use the same formation for the 3 games? Yes, he did. The same exact formation.
What kind of policy was there? You see,
We know
so
there was
when
a
he
policy. We know there was a policy.
all right, I don't know if there's a policy, but yes, me not gonna act like things then are going behind, but at the same time, brother, I mean, that's a big problem. You can't have policy.
He's still the coach. It
Yeah.
don't matter. It don't matter what policy is there. He's
Yeah,
still
you
the
can't
coach.
have policy where the coach has a man anyone has stipulate to the coach who for player. And if him is the coach and him says, I tell him say, yo, I'm go in yard and just make somebody else who want to pick his side.
Or him just pick the side when him get on the field.
Yeah,
It's that simple.
Yeah, just ignore the policy, not to abide by it, unless them do that hold on for him check.
Your skin at the end of the day, your skin, because right now, see Rica say them never force him. So, I mean, you're going to be the one to get blamed at the end of the day. So
Yeah.
you need to man up.
Yeah, so the thing that struck me was after the Mexico game when President Michael Ricketts said something along the lines. I don't remember the direct quote, that changes will be made or something along those lines. And I make sure him said something like that, right, Junior? I'm making sure that I did see that somewhere. I read that somewhere. I cannot remember directly off the top of my head. And if President Michael Ricketts said something like that about change is going to be made or whatever, that is foolishness. The president should not be speaking about the side. You select a man to do his job, make the coach do the job. If the coach is not doing the job up to scrap, then move on and find somebody else to do the job. If Michael Ricketts want to pick the side, then him should go with the coach.
And big up.
Changes can mean anything, right?
Right.
Yeah, yes, exactly. Changes can mean anything, but and maybe my conclusion from drawing from that was that implying that no, the starting 11 not gonna change. I mean, what if Tapa Whitmore did want to change the starting 11? Ultimately, when you hire a man to do a job as a coach, that person is responsible for the final match day 11. He or she consults with his staff, and then they make the decision best forward based on the opponents and based on how them decide to play. No man in an administrative individual shouldn't run a corner and say, change I go make. You see me I deal with? I didn't like that talk, and maybe I mistook it wrong. So if I mistook it incorrectly, I apologize to the president of the JFF.
And by the way, we still need the president of JFF for forward on the show. So every
well,
Sunday,
that's gonna be too hot. That's gonna be too hot.
Big up to all our new subscribers. We upped our subscribe game a while ago, so big up to all our new subscribers on Ballchat Podcast on our YouTube page. Also subscribe to the Flow Sports YouTube page. You don't know what I'm saying, it's all about a thing called the Jamaica World Cup watch along. We feel good. With a little one dege point. Come on is saying everyone can make a difference. Bravo Walter saying everyone can make a difference. Come on is saying plus we're all right with Haka over Hector. Are we okay with Haka over Hector? Are we okay with that?
You know what? I Tapa call that. My thing with Haka, and I know some people will beat me on this, is that AKA Javon Watson, I think his best years are behind him, but the coach seems to like him for whatever reason. I mean, he brings something to this coach team or system. Maybe he's a vice man, whatever it is. At the end of the day, that responsibility falls to the coach. Now, if the coach is the results go south, then they tell the coach if he go on a road. I mean, I really stipulate to the coach, Theodore Tapa Whitmore, who him to select. That's not my place. He have to select who he thinks is best for his team and his objectives. Now, if him not win, then we say, yo, go on a yard. So the Hector Haka business, if Tapa prefers Haka and the results are run, then I saw it go.
What do you think, Duyan?
I mean, to be honest with you, I sort of agree with Brenton because I don't see a major difference between the two. Other than as Brenton say, Watson's best day might be past him, but who knows? Who knows what he could come and add to the team from the perspective of experience. So, I mean, this is not one where I think it would make a huge difference.
And we cannot ignore the fact that in the presence, with Haka in our squad, we pick up a point. All right.
True.
We cannot disregard.
plus-
Without Haka, we lost 6 points. So maybe if Haka did there in Mexico, things would have different.
Plus, when Hector is in the squad, he seems to start. So,
So I mean, but there are many minutes to go around, right? We have what total of 14 match days in this octagonal round, and you know, I don't expect a Javan to be a starter in this team. I mean, it's just like they put him on late night game to kind of shore up a lead already, and you know, hopefully him not give away a penalty. But those are the decisions that Theodore have to live with. You know, him clearly thinks that this guy brings something to his side, and you know, and the result seems to bear fruit for him when him in our squad. So let's see.
yeah, so the updated tables, Mexico is still ahead on 7 points. Panama has 5 points. Canada is now have 5 points. Honduras, if scores whole, Honduras will have 5 points as well. The U.S. will be stuck at 2, assuming that Honduras is now halftime. Honduras leading United States 1-0. El Salvador is stuck on 2. Costa Rica is stuck on 2 points, and Jamaica is on 1 point. So we're still just a win away from really contesting, and we just need that.
You have to reach 1 before you reach 20, you know. So
Yeah.
Exactly.
you have to start somewhere.
We need to beat a team that's ahead of us. That's really all it is. We need to beat one of those teams that has more than 3 points.
And we
And
have
then
to
7
get,
of them they're ahead of us, so
we'll have to get back that
that
home
should be
lot.
easy, right?
that should be easy.
We have to,
I mean,
but you know the next, the next rounds is going to be very difficult. We're going to the United States, then we're welcoming Canada to Jamaica on October 10th, and then October 13th we're going to Honduras.
no, this is world. I love World Cup qualifiers, and you know, sometimes I even, you know, may even like the whole atmosphere of World Cup qualifiers than World Cup, because for World Cup qualifiers you pretty much have to go into the belly of the beast sometimes and get some results. In World Cup, especially the final round of CONCACAF, there is no easy match there. And like Dwayne said earlier, you know, because of maybe COVID, there will be surprises. So Jamaica just have to just band them belly and just prepare with any team, anywhere, any day, go hard. I'm watching US play Honduras right now, and Honduras is a very tricky outfit. You know, they have the youth Cueto up front. But US, man, them a panic because right now they're losing. They already tied 2 games, and, you know, Clint Dempsey, I wonder what won. So the pressure will start to build on that match day when the Reggae Boys come to town, the next match day.
And Sean, that kind of piggyback on what Shawnee said. Shawnee said that I remember Nichols who loved scoring in the backyard. So
and remember the US team, you know, it's a young team. So there are a lot of factors at play here. No easy match there. Just we kind of put a bow on that from me, because I'm not gonna really say nothing about young team, but no easy match there. The Reggae Boys have to band them belly. If they want to go Qatar 2022, them just have to go in at the belly of the beast and fight.
So let's put a wrap on it then. In October, I see Andre Stevens saying we need to get 4 points from the October matches. We'll play Honduras October 13th, Wednesday, October 13th. At the time isn't out yet. At the end of the night, October 13th, how many points should Jamaica get over those 3 games for you to feel good, Benton and Dwayne?
I would take 4 points from those, a minimum of 4 points. We have to beat Canada at home. Fundamental rule of World Cup qualifiers, you can't qualify for World Cup if you can't win at your yard.
True.
And so we have to win that Canada game. Pick up a point, either at Honduras or US. And I think more likely you probably can pick up a point in the US. But that's an emotional game, a lot at stake. We'll see. 4 points a minimum.
What is it doing?
For me, I said in order to keep pace, I would say we need 6 points from the next outfit. And the reason why I say that is this first outfit, I would have been happy with 3 points. We dropped 2. So the 4 would be fine if we had won tonight. But I think we really need to overperform in the next round of games. And I feel like we should win the one against Canada, and then we have 2 more games to try to beat one of those teams, win one of those away games, because we lost a home game. So we have to win the next home game and then win an away game to make up for the home game that we lost.
Kera,
so
yeah, go ahead.
I think we need 6. I think we need 6, and if we come away with 5, that's not bad.
All right, so come on says 6 as well. Come on says we need 6. Keran Duncan is saying 9 points, nothing less. Beat America in
That would
America.
be great. Backside, we take that right now. But I think Dwayne, you hit the nail on the head, and come on said the same thing. We at some point we have to make up for that Panamanian that lost to Panama.
Yeah.
We have to get 3 points somewhere on the road. Or maybe draw 3 games on the road, but at some point we have to get that 3 points back that we gave Panama. And if we can, get 6 or 9 points would be great.
Yeah.
But again, World Cup qualifier is not an easy task. The fact that we came out of today with a point though leaves me with a lot more confidence going to the next round. Man might say we are Waganis or whatever, but to each his own, Chad, to each his own, Chad. At the end of the day, I thought the boys showed more effort tonight. And like they really felt like they're really trying to go somewhere.
Yeah, we'll love it. And
but before you go, one quick question though. I know you're pushing up against the clock and you want to wrap up, engineer. Damian Lowe, he was huge, and we talk about sometimes he was stepping into the midfield. Would you guys even contemplate maybe moving him to midfield when a Pinnock becomes available?
No. I wouldn't, because none of them is as good as him.
Yeah,
you need him back there. You need him. You cannot
he's
replace
so good
him.
though. Like you can see tonight how he stepped up in the midfield. He was doing the responsibility of the holding midfield. Like he has the pace to replace a Grant. He stepped in front because you remember the first goal that Panama scored on us, where they intercepted the ball to come our roof on Sunday.
Yeah.
And the entire CDM just back off and just escort Andretti. And Andretti take a shot. No, Mr. Ronnie, I say, but if Damian Lowe sit down there like that, I clean up that.
No, you're right. You're right, but the problem is, I don't think we can replace him at the back line.
Yeah.
Just if you move him out there, who you put there and get the same level of production. And I'd much rather somebody miss at the CDM position than miss around at the back.
Yeah, it's a very risky thing, and especially if you do it now, backside is a risky. Because I noticed in one of the games in Japan, I think it was a Serbia game. He put them into midfield for a little bit, but like you said, it's a big miss when you take him out of that. Where's Michael Hector when you need him?
Hector is just too iffy, man.
Yeah,
like it's not that he doesn't have the ability. It's just that you don't know when he's going to miss.
Yes, exactly.
Antonio Rogers is saying, gentlemen, please leave Damian Lowe where he is played, in all caps.
This is true.
I agree.
He looks so good stepping up in that midfield. And I know most of you will agree with me that Damian Lowe should be playing somewhere in Europe. Playing somewhere maybe in Championship, even in the EPL. Hopefully agent will work. Yeah.
He's a high quality player. I think size might be what hold him back, but he's top notch quality.
Yeah.
Some people out there saying that attitude is what's holding him back too. So we're not going to go into that, but some people are saying mentality. So hopefully he can parlay this moment, this World Cup qualification, and he's getting good video out there. He's getting good exposure. He's playing against the best in his region, and he's showing up as one of the best defenders. Just like how Blake is showing up as one of the best keepers. So
Big up to Z-Lord. Z-Lord said Jamaican baller them smoke too much bushweed. Yo, football. Hey, family, just make sure it's in the subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe to Ballchat YouTube page. Big up on yourself. I really thank you guys for joining us. We love the football discussion, and
Man.
win or lose, you don't know, a reggae boys, we are say.
That we say every time.
That it's a big up to the Flow Sports family. Junior, you have the final comments you want to highlight?
Shawnee Design says attitude is in his genes. Come on. Big up Nandi. Big up Nandi.
Big up Nandi wherever you did.
Every time.
You know, say Nandi listen to Ballchat now and again. So I don't want this the man who miss mama cooking,
Axtian is saying, no, keep the same team and tweak it. Come on is asking a question. Big up, come on is asking a question. If if DJ, Pinnock, Ravel, and Antonio, who are going to get dropped? Well, Corey Burke, first on the list.
DJ, Pinnock, and who?
Ravel and Antonio.
Oh, Antonio, I mean, no, all right, granted. Now, there are those who probably will say Antonio don't just walk in outside, but you cannot disregard the level of goals that he scored now. And
it's not like we have somebody that's a true 9.
Yes, and who's as efficient in front of goal. Because bottom line, a goals win matches, right?
Right.
And I think if you combine with him and Shamar Nicholson, if they can work together, you might have something there because he will score.
But then now that goes to Dwayne's request for 4-4-2. And if you have Shamar Nicholson and Mikel Antonio, you don't have any space for Tariq McGree to grow.
Yeah, the coach should figure this out. Terry McGee needs to be on the field because I'm sure it's something. As Dwayne convinced me, and he convinced me in the 30, 40 minutes of the second half that he's a baller.
Well, let me tell you how this can work. And Whitmore is a product of this formation. Play the 3-5-2. Play 5-3-2, 3-5-2, however you want to look at it.
5-3-2.
Yeah, but
that can work.
But
just push the wing backs and we up the field.
The two wing backs.
Exactly.
Up and down. Yeah?
Yeah, you push the wing backs up and now you have 3 defenders.
Right.
Yeah, push them way up the field.
Pinnock, Mariappa, low.
And that means that man, I'm gonna prepare for work,
Not necessarily because if you keep the pressure high, then you low and Pinnock has the speed to cover the wings, right?
Yeah. So
it can work. It can work, and good luck to anybody. If you look at Shabar Nicholson and Mikel Antonio, I think that to start up a whole other conversation, but I think what hurts Corey Burke is he doesn't have any positional awareness. I don't think Tapper look on Corey Burke and say, just go out there and run, go anywhere you want to go and play anywhere you want to play. I think he literally is a ball watcher. So him just end up in some spot and everybody, it look like Tapper give them fluidity to play wherever they want to play. Because sometimes you see Nicholson come back and a trap back and run cover Alvas. Then sometimes you see Corey Burke do it. If Tapper has the confidence in his midfield where I can say I am confident that my midfield can hold up. So listen to me, Nicholson and Antonio, just worry about scoring, worry about being a striker. I can't see a CONCACAF team pushing up wing backs against that forward line.
Well, just update football family. USA just scored. Yeah, the 15 US fans them and I stand them better be careful in a San Pedro Sula. They might jump up. They better mind and beat them. Just score. They better watch themselves. You can't even hear a pin drop. Sorry, Junior, go ahead. 1-1 in the 48th minute.
So that what we do, man. But we love it. We love it. It feel good. Tyreek McGee, you have my respect now, 100%.
You would have skills. You would
Yes,
definitely.
man. Yes, man. From JC days, me I watch that boy play ball, and it's a unique level of talent. And you know, Jamaica need to really invest in this kid for the next tournament. I mean, look, you know, we don't really want to look too far ahead, but I think he'll be a difference maker.
Yeah.
If them allow him to go the right way.
Axion Entertainment, pick up yourselves. Use tonight team, but there are a few changes. Devar Orgel, Darren Matax, Biele, Hector should be included. Fritz Otto said the man them need to spread the ball around. Enough time I see them hesitant to push it on the right wing. Half a move around the ball. You seen one wing ball game done with. We see one wing ball game this Sunday when Manchester United and Cristiano Ronaldo run out. Entertainment. We need goal predators. And Mikel Antonio is definitely a goal predator. At least based on his recent form at West Ham. So, football family, yo, Junior, I thought you know you want to wrap up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Big up. One thing before I wrap up.
Yes,
I personally am not against Mattox and Argyle being in the rotation. They might not get called up for every game, but I think it would help to have them in the rotation. I think they bring a little bit a difference to that forward line in terms of their ability to beat a one or a two man and take a shot.
So you're taking out
we really don't have that.
So
and then I mean, if Haka can't forward, but Matax must can forward back. He's playing at Phoenix.
So who you taking out? Who you taking out? Corey Burke and who for Argyle and Mattox?
I mean, again, that would be for top of figure out. But the way I look at it is this, you know, Junior, you don't know what's going to happen from each of these sessions to sessions because somebody might get COVID.
True.
So I think it might be good to have them in, you know, close by the squad. So you have these players that you can call in and bring in depending on the opponent that you're going to play and just be tactical with it.
True.
Yes. The COVID, and that's the point that you make about COVID. You know, it's definitely a variable that might contribute to this World Cup qualifier because if a man catch COVID, you know, that affects the team. You see, Weston McKennie now broke COVID protocol, so he's out. So, you know, we'll remain to see what will happen.
But can we now say Jamaica can field a decent side without having to worry about the EPL and the English teams not allowing their players to come to Jamaica?
Also, yes, so that's also a thing might.
I believe so.
Yeah,
I believe so, which is why I think you need to kind of broaden the scope of players that you can call on.
Exactly. Because if England forward tomorrow and say Jamaica a red list for our USA a red list for the October game, I mean, so then you don't get access to those English players, right?
Right.
If the clubs refuse to let them go for knowing that they have to do 10 days of quarantine upon return. So, yeah, I agree, Duyan, fully. You have to broaden the scope, you know, have access to more players, keep them in the fold, and you get the flexibility to have a bigger squad. CONCACAF allow them to do that. So in this round of qualifiers, so.
Absolutely.
See that. So people, do remember every Sunday right here live at 5 p.m. Eastern. It's all about a thing called the Ballchat podcast where we talk world football for 1 hour. And we also have a segment that's called Yard Ballers given by our sister Camon who is in the chat. She's not on the show today, but three hosts, me, Benton, and Camona. Camona has a segment that's called Yard Ballers that's dedicated solely to Jamaican football, highlighting Jamaican footballers all over the world and players in the region. So, we talk about the big side, Manchester United, this Sunday with the big baller returning, and idiot sides like Barcelona and company. We'll still talk about them, but we don't spend that much time on idiot sides. And Chelsea get a one call here and there. So, and Liverpool fan them just enough. So, on the forward this Sunday, 5 p.m. Eastern. And do remember in October, the next watch along, Jamaica versus America. We're going to line up for that game then, and we're ready for it. So until then, people, make sure you follow us on Instagram at Ballchat Podcast, on Twitter at Ballchat1, on Facebook at Ballchat. You can also email us at ballchatpodcast@gmail.com. The full episodes are available on Flow Sports, on the YouTube page, also on our Twitch page. On our YouTube page, you can also listen to the audio on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, Stitcher with the all about. Benton, I eat that, doing. Bless up, my general.
Big up, Large.
Family.
All right, give thanks.
Give thanks, family.